Yi Sheng. Dear uncles, aunt, grandpa, grandma, I hate to say goodbye to you. Yi Sheng. We can't bear to part with you. But back then, your parents sent you to Villain's Valley. When you left, he repeatedly reminded us to let you go out and explore alone when you're 15 years old. Yes. Sheng, you are a man now. Auntie believes that you will be able to make a name for yourself outside. Well then. I will go to Changqing Immortal Sect this time to ask for immortal Taoism. After entering the Immortal Sect, I will often come back to see you. Tencent. Yi Sheng. Don't come back if it's nothing. Cultivation is most important. Don't leave the Immortal Sect. Yes, we will take good care of ourselves, so don't worry about us. All right then, I'm off. Uncle, aunt, goodbye. Is he really gone? Tell me I am not dreaming. Great, that death god Yi Sheng has finally left, thank God. After eagerly waiting, Yi Sheng has finally left. Let's celebrate with dumplings tonight. Yashin, do you have anything else? Forgot to say, don't tear down my grass hut. I heard that the Changqingshan's selection is extremely strict. I'm afraid that I won't pass the assessment, so I should come back then. What? Give it back. Oh well. Yi Sheng, 30 years ago, I risked my life to rescue an injured immortal master from the 100 great evildoers of the Wicked Man Valley. When the immortal left, he gave me this evergreen token from the Valley of Evil Men. Words, afterwards you can rely on this token to let him do something. With this token, you will definitely be able to enter the Changqing Immortal Sect. Hurry and go. Remember, cultivate yourself properly, don't worry about the mundane world, you have to find your parents yourself, once you leave try not to come back. Well, you guys are so nice to me, I'm really going this time. I'll miss you guys. Why did you give Changqing Ling to Yi Sheng? This is the treasure that we in the Evil People Valley have used to intimidate those enemies over the years. If others find out, wouldn't all the enemies in the world come looking for revenge? Can I not give it to him? What if he fails the selection and comes back? Compared with the enemies outside, Yi Sheng is more dreadful. I don't know where this guy got his energy from, but he always goes to my house to steal chickens at midnight. It's hard to prevent him. I've been tortured crazy by him all these years. Yes, the living Hades is the most difficult to deal with. Since he learned my stealing technique, I have never had a single penny left in my pocket. He took all my spring pictures to the town to rent out to make money. In the end, the people in the town cursed me every day, but he made money. How could that be right? Alas, there are always villains who grind us down. How did every big villain who once dominated the world meet Yi Sheng here? Making everyone these years be very cautious to be a person, like a rabbit, meeting Yi Sheng is startled. Never mind that. Yi Sheng is gone. Everyone celebrate today. We won't go home until we're drunk. Come to the celebration, don't leave until you're drunk. My uncles must be reluctant to let me go, they miss me too much. Let the fireworks and the beating drums ease the longing for me, mindful of my departure. I, Yi Sheng, am indeed a lovable child. 3 days later. I may not be the smartest, I may not be the best looking. I may not be the best, I may not be the funniest. I may not be stronger than all of you. I may not be able to enter the Changqing Xianmen. I may not be able to get this place. Senior brother, you are too modest. Thanks for putting yourself down so much, it really boosts my confidence. Thanks for the encouragement. You all can remember my name is Wei Bai Hui, this room of pill refining belongs to me. I have closed the door to the alchemy room. No one is allowed to enter. Damn it, I listened to it happily for half an hour. Chao was pretending to be a bully. The Changqing Immortal Sect is really full of talents. Just this Wei Bai's shameless appearance is almost 1/10 of mine. What a lot of pressure. Uncle, who is the senior brother on the stage? Why is he so confident that he can enter Changqing Immortal Sect? Alas! It is said that this Wei Bai Hui is related to a big man in Heiyun Peak in Changqing Immortal Sect, and has already gotten the only quota. Get to the Changqing Immortal Gate and become a servant disciple in the alchemy room. Our trip here is in vain. Miscellaneous disciple? And big shots it's related. Once you enter the mountain gate, go ahead as a laborer. At the very least be an outsider disciple. Don't you understand that? There is a saying in this Changqing Xianmen, rather be a pill room dog than an outsider. This means that being a menial worker in the pill room, the benefits are unimaginable, and everyone wants to get in by any means possible. Look at these people, they all heard that there's a position in the alchemy room, and they came from hundreds of miles around. Many of them are already famous and accomplished. If it is in normal time, there won't be so many people come to participate in the competition. Alas! It's no use saying this. Since Wei Bai has already booked this spot, it's no use us staying here. Let's go. Young man, why don't you go back early? Otherwise, you won't be able to make it to the mountain inn before dark. A moment later. Hey! Kid, what are you still doing here? Do you not know that I, Wei Bai Hui, have someone in Xianmen? Who do you think has a stronger backer, me and my Changqing order, or Wei Bai Hui? Who of you is Wei Bai Hui? I am, senior brother, I am Wei Bai Hui. Let's go, join us and enter the Immortal Gate. Senior brother Changming has already handled the entry procedures for you. Thank you, brother. Boy, is your fantasy completely shattered, ha ha ha. I told you long ago not to have any wishful thinking, face the reality. This Changqing Immortal Sect belongs to those geniuses and those who are related to them. Unfortunately, I belong to the latter group. You wild brat without roots, hurry down the mountain, ha ha ha. I hope the elder of the village gives me this evergreen order. Who dares to trespass on the Changqing Immortal Gate? Hello, senior fellow apprentices. Do you recognize this token? This is the everlasting green token of Zhou Linlang, the Peak Master of the Azure Cloud Peak. I wonder if the two senior brothers can inform Zhou Feng Master for me. I am an old friend of his, and I have come to Changqing Immortal Gate to seek refuge with him. My, oh my, I never thought that the owner of the Changqing Order would be a Peak Master. He feels much more powerful than that great senior brother Wei Bai. This brother, to be honest, Peak Master Zhou Linlang went crazy 20 years ago. Crazy, crazy. All right, young man. Please wait a moment. Previously, Zhou Feng Lord was on good terms with Xianfeng Jianfeng Lord. I will first let someone inform Jianfeng Lord about this matter. Ziyun Peak. Since it is Brother Zhou's old friend, I must take care of it. Are there any vacant places in the outer sect now? Jiang Yueran, Lord of the Purple Cloud Peak of the External Gate. To Fengzhu Jiang, the outer sect recruits disciples only once a year. There are still 6 months left before this year's assessment. However, I heard that there was a vacancy for a servant in the pill room recently, and many people from the secular world are competing for it. Errand boy. Then let this person enter the alchemy room first to be a handyman disciple. Wait until the outer disciple assessment, and then let him enter the outer sect. Brother Zhou, don't worry. Although you're crazy, I will take good care of your old friend for you. Let him be a handyman disciple for now, and after half a year, I will definitely let him enter the outer peaks. Changqing Immortal Sect Outer Sect. Senior brother Chang Ming is about to make a breakthrough, so he can't come in person. I let Martial brother Wei report to the pill room. It's okay. Let my brother train well. I didn't expect my brother to have such a high position in this Changqing Immortal Sect. Entering through the back door is just a matter of a word. Of course, senior brother Changming is our Black Cloud Peak's chief disciple, who wouldn't give him face. To be honest, Martial brother Wei, I envy you for being able to enter the pill room. The alchemy room is full of precious materials. It is said that even breathing there can absorb the spiritual power released by the natural treasures. Junior brother Wei, after you enter, don't forget about this senior brother that brought you the report. My brother is really awesome. At the same time, when I registered with everyone outside, there were hundreds of people. Hearing that I have a relationship with the top disciple of Haiyufeng, basically everyone tactfully left. There's only one kid left who doesn't know the height of the world and won't leave. You say it's not funny. Is this the pill room? It is this kid who doesn't know how to advance or retreat. He is very persistent. Look at you now, you've shamelessly chased all the way to the alchemy room. Don't you think it's funny? I have been asked by the master of Ziyufeng Jiang to report to you personally with Yisheng. Yisheng has become a miscellaneous discipline in the alchemy room. What? Senior brother, did you make a mistake? The only chore disciple position in this alchemy room is mine, Wei by Huey's. How could it be this kid? If you think Peak Master Jiang of the Violet Cloud Peak is wrong, you can ask Peak Master Jiang yourself. Junior Marshal Brother Yi, I forgot to introduce myself. I am a disciple of Ziyun Peak, Zheng Tianqiao. You must cultivate yourself here. See you later. Impossible, this is impossible. Your name is Yisheng, right? What trick did you play? Why are you the last one to enter the alchemy room? Hey, Wei Bai Hui, did you not say that this Chang Qing Xian Man is a place for geniuses and people related to those geniuses? Well, you're in luck, you belong to the latter. Then I, Yisheng, should belong to the former. I might be a genius. Ha ha ha. Damn it, Yisheng. You took my Dan room disciple spot and I won't let you go. Brother Wei, calm down, it is strictly forbidden to make a scene in Changqing Immortal Sect. Now that things have come to this, we should still report to Senior Brother Changming and then deal with it. Didn't they say that the alchemy room is the most popular place in the menial labor courtyard? Why is there no one here? Ouch. F***K, it hurts like hell. Dan Fong Miscellaneous Service Disciple G. Da Quan. Brother Quan, are you all right? Help me up, I refuse to believe that I can't tame a broken cauldron. As the first person to tame the tripod, I, G. Da Quan, the son of Dan Fong, have not tamed a broken tripod for 7 consecutive days. Not only that, it was blown up 7 times in a row, which is a great shame. Such a disgrace. Brother Quan, don't go. If we continue to blow up, it's a small matter if you die. If we blow up the Dan room and lose the sect, it's a big deal to blame. Alchemy Miscellaneous Duty Disciple Huang Xiaojin. Junior Tight, you really know how to persuade people. Forget it, won't go, this broken cauldron should find someone. Wait until the new junior arrives, and let him try. Let's go, let's go. Senior fellow. Oh, who are you? Hello, senior brothers. I am Yisheng, a new disciple from the pill room. Oh, you're the new apprentice brother. When did you come? I didn't see you. Just arrived. I've been standing here for half a day, and you guys have already talked for several rounds. Let's go. The new junior fellow disciple has arrived. This is a great event. We all welcome you with a toast. Junior Brother Yi, don't be so polite. What we pill room do not lack the most is spirit grasses and pills. Eat all you want. Eat up. Senior Brother, Marshal Brother Yisheng has not cultivated outside. Eating like that, it is easy to have your body burst from the spiritual energy. Yes, it's my fault for not thinking it through. Junior Apprentice Brother, I will first teach you a set of body refining techniques. Junior Apprentice Brother, according to the cultivation method that I mentioned earlier, breaking through the body refining realm is not difficult. Changqing Shrimp Body Ju. I'm sending you our Changqing Immortal Sex Basic Body Tempering Technique, the Changqing Body Tempering Formula. Don't look at it as a basic skill, it is the unique skill of the founder of my Changqing Immortal Sect, Venerable Changqing. Legend has it that the Changqing Venerable relied on his body technique to travel far and wide, with few opponents, eventually becoming the Venerable. That's strange, I have never practiced or contacted any kind of cultivation method. Why does this set of everlasting body refining art feel somewhat familiar? How is it a bit like Li Ershi teaching me to hoe in the usual way and asking me to practice some tricks randomly? You practice hard, generally speaking, as long as the body is forged once. Once you step into the threshold of cultivation, you can fully enjoy those precious medicines and spiritual pills. Never mind, get familiar if I can. Anyway, I feel this set of Changqing forging body scripture is especially easy to learn. First practice and then say. There's no need to be impatient, and my Changqing Immortal Sect, generally those with aptitude, can step through the threshold within 3 days. Those with less qualifications also take 1 month. Cultivate slowly. Senior brother, I have finished practicing. The practice turned out to be not as difficult as I imagined, it's quite simple. What? So fast? Have you really broken through to the body refining period? Ha ha ha. Junior brother is really talented. The cultivation speed is faster than ours. Not only was it faster, at that time it took the quickest of us 7 days. Junior brother, do you have half an hour? My alchemy room is going to have a demon, 10 cent. Come, eat, drink. Let's celebrate little Junior joining our alchemy room. It is no wonder that everyone is breaking their heads to get into the pill house. This is also too extravagant. Take this plant of Chinese windgrass for example. I remember Wang Sanchu who forged iron in Evil Man's Valley and only exchanged for such a plant after 5 years of iron forging. How come there was a basket of them here? Junior, don't just eat grass. Have a spirit chicken leg. Newcomers to the pill room, eat continuously for 3 days and 3 nights. It is the rule of my pill room. My brother will eat as much as he can for the next 3 days. Please don't save money, otherwise the warehouse won't be able to fit anymore. It also counts as cleaning up the pill room's inventory. Come eat and have fun. It's so damn delicious. My good days have come. 3 days later. Good. Little junior brother is really talented. It only took 3 days to cultivate from a mortal who had never cultivated to the 2nd level of physical training. This is using 3 days to complete the 3 years of work of an ordinary cultivator. Junior brother, with such speed, you can enter the outer sect. However, the outer sect all envies our alchemy room's leisurely life, with plenty to eat and drink. Not bad. If you want to join the inner sect, what's the point of joining the outer sect? It is all thanks to my fellow senior brothers. I do not know how many spiritual fruits and wonderful medicines I have eaten these 3 days. The Reiki in my body surged, and coupled with the sect body refining technique that my senior brother passed on to me, I was able to break through to the 2nd level of body refining in 3 days. The practice these days has been too smooth, just like eating and sleeping, there is no feeling of effort. I always feel familiar with these cultivations. They are all I used to play with the uncles and aunties in Evil People Valley. It sure is strange. Junior brother, there is no need to be modest. When we were your age, we didn't have your cultivation speed. Junior, you are a genius. Moreover, if we consume so many spiritual fruits, our body will not be able to absorb them, and they will overflow from the body. But I basically cannot feel the overflow on my younger martial brother. Maybe the junior apprentice brother's constitution is special. And our Changqing Immortal Sect usually only has direct disciples with special constitutions. Well, maybe the little junior brother will have a great future in the future. Martial brother, what is an inner sect disciple, outer sect disciple, or true disciple? In my opinion, it's not as real as the pill room disciple. Drinking heavily and eating large chunks of meat, I, Yi Sheng, have been a member of the Danfang since I was born, and when I die, I become a Danfang ghost. Alright, little junior brother is ambitious and has foresight. In the future, at Danfang, all the senior brothers will take good care of you. The treatment is absolutely not worse than those of intersect disciples and direct disciples. Come on, elder brother will take you to a place now. Junior brother, my alchemy hall has a tradition. The first thing to do when entering is to tame a cauldron. Taming the tripod? Only by successfully taming the cauldron can one truly become a disciple of the alchemy room. Go, choose your own cauldron. With your qualifications you can definitely do it. This is the Tiger's Ear 1000 June Ding. Yellow grade, 4th rank. It is also a high-level treasure cauldron in my alchemy room. It is of extraordinary value. Junior brother, choosing a cauldron is most important to match with yourself. The best method for taming the ding was the legendary mind reading, followed by a good feeling in the heart, and then a good impression. My Danfang disciple basically selects the cauldron by eye. After all, this is the fastest way to successfully tame the cauldron. Junior apprentice, you should choose the treasure cauldron that feels right for you, the one that shares a connection with you. This is not good, try something else. This ding is named Blooming Glass, Huang 3rd grade. Although the rank is not the highest, but in Danfang it is the oldest 1st grade treasure cauldron. Years of refining precious medicine in the dazzling glazed cauldron have already made its entire body saturated with the spirituality of the herbal medicine, and it makes twice the result with half the effort when refining elixirs. Next, let's look at No good, this won't do either. Call. Junior apprentice, these 981 precious cauldrons in the pill room. Isn't there anyone who fits your eye? Yes, I have seen all the best cauldrons in the alchemy room, but none of them meet your requirements. Have to go to the warehouse to choose those broken tripod? If the domesticating of the ding fails to succeed today, I'm afraid the rules of the pill room will be destroyed. The elder found out that the junior brother is likely to be expelled from the alchemy room. Fellow disciples, it's not that I don't want to choose, but I don't know why. I really can't feel the telepathy or the so-called eye contact with these treasures. I'm also very helpless. Yi Sheng has always been loved by people. What's wrong today? There is always a feeling of nervousness, weird. Eldest brother and second brother, have you forgotten about the burial tripod that was sent here a few days ago? Yesterday, the senior brother tried to tame him, but was thrown away by the burial tripod 8 times in a row. Or let the young junior try the funeral cauldron. This nonsense. Can you play with a cauldron? Even if you domesticate a common treasure cauldron, you can be bitten and injured by it accidentally. Even losing one's life, let alone the eerie burial cauldron. Zongding? This name is indeed peculiar. Senior brother, why don't you take me to take a look? Senior brother, to tell you the truth. The reason why this ding is called a burial ding is that it was because he was an elder of the sect and had coincidentally obtained it from a place of the immortal burial of the ancients. But it has not been found to be special so far, so it was thrown into our alchemy room. After it was brought in, my disciple of alchemy tried to domesticate it. However, I didn't expect this burial tripod to behave very strangely during domestication. Not only could it not be domesticated, but it also fought back against the person who was domesticating it. The other cauldrons could not be tamed successfully, at most they would be injured in terms of their vitality and veins. But this burial cauldron is extremely violent, and a word of disagreement can break a person's bones, putting their life in danger. All the previous attempts at domesticating this cauldron by the alchemists failed. 2 people were still seriously injured and now can't take care of themselves. I was continuously knocked away 8 times by it yesterday and several of my bones were broken. At that time, you also saw the tragic scene. Junior apprentice, I advise you. Don't touch it, Junior. Danger. What happened? Where's my junior brother? Look quickly, first brother. The little Marshall brother was eaten by the burial ding. This time I'm bragging, Granny, this funeral tripod is too special. Why are you sucking on old paper? Put the old paper out. Save junior brother. WTF, what's going on? This broken cauldron is absorbing the spiritual energy from my body. Junior brother. We're coming to save you. Here again? Woo. Damn, today's Zong Ding really went too far. I don't know how my younger Marshall brother is now. Junior brother, are you still alive? Senior brother. Help me out. Junior brother, you're all right. Big brother, I'm fine, just hungry. I want to eat a lot. A lot of things. The spiritual energy accumulated by the old paper after 3 days of hard work was suddenly absorbed by this broken cauldron. Damn. What happened to Junior Apprentice? Previously, the 2 layers of physical cultivation had been absorbed by the burial tripod. Young brother, you better not touch that funeral cauldron anymore, lest there be any more unpleasant surprises. This feeling is so refreshing. Damn, the second level of body refining, Junior brother's cultivation level has risen again? I am not mistaken, right? This is incredible. How can I eat my cultivation back after it has fallen? Am I dreaming? No, I must find the burial cauldron and avenge myself. From childhood to adulthood, it was mostly me, Yi Shang, who cheated, abducted, and robbed others. No one dared to steal anything from me, Yi Shang. Today I was robbed of the essence I worked so hard to earn by a broken cauldron. I must avenge this grudge. Junior brother, don't be impulsive. Junior fellow. Ah. What the hell? What's going on? The shoes moved by themselves. What's going on? Why are you running so fast? Did my junior brother practice our Changqing immortal sex swordsmanship? The youngest apprentice has just entered the door and is not qualified to learn the swordsmanship. Moreover, he doesn't use a sword. Go and check. I think there's something wrong with the young Marshall brother. Shoes can run by themselves? Has Shoes become a spirit? Something's wrong. When I came to Changqing Xianmen, I was obviously wearing a pair of ordinary cloth shoes. How come the material has changed now? It feels a little like the material of animal skin. The shoes unexpectedly have flowing vitality. This is obviously a low-level spiritual weapon. Moms, how did the cloth shoes that Aunt Wang made for me become a spiritual weapon? Junior apprentice brother, are you all right? How did it get up in the tree? Is it the funeral ding? The burial cauldron absorbed my vitality and improved the quality of the shoes? That is the only reasonable explanation now. If that's the case, isn't the burial cauldron a great treasure? Oh shit, baby. Haha, me Yixing never take losses when doing things. I picked up a great treasure. What's wrong with the junior apprentice brother? It feels a bit abnormal. Maybe my head was smashed by a tripod. Yixing, get out of here. Grandpa came to seek revenge on you. Dare not to look at this place, dare to come to my alchemy room and act recklessly. Are you tired of life? Gee, chubby guy, don't scare people here. Today, I, Zhu Yichun, lead the disciples of the forging room to ask for an explanation for Junior Marshal Brother Wei. If we are not satisfied, don't blame us for being impolite. Master Senior Brother of the Forge Room Zhu Yichun. What kind of nonsense is it? Our alchemy room and your smithy have always been at odds. You see, we don't like it. I think you guys look like bad writers. It's been a while now. If you want to hit it. If you want to do it. Don't use special codes. Look for those messy reasons. This pair of shoes whose quality has been changed by the burial cauldron is really awesome. Jump down from the tree, landing as light as a feather, as if you've practiced the immortal technique of flight. Yisheng, it's despicable that you stole my Dan Room disciple quota. Today, I Wei Bai Hui joined the forging house. Today Big Brother Zhu Yikun brought me to punish you. Are you going to kneel down for me and apologize, or do you want me to take action and knock you down? Wei Bai Hui, I have a question for you. What is your current level of cultivation? I, Wei Bai Hui, gifted by nature. Before entering the Changqing Xianmen, he had already practiced for 2 years and reached the 2nd level of body refinement. You are about to break through to the 3rd level of body refining. Senior brother, why is his cultivation so slow? After 2 years he only reached the 2nd level of body refining. And I only used 3 days. Is Wei Bai Hui too useless? Junior, in fact, Wei Bai Hui's cultivation speed is normal. You cultivate quickly. The elixirs, spiritual herbs, you eat are all top-notch. And your aptitude is great. Since it is the same as me, only the 2nd layer of body training, I, Yisheng, don't need to be used to him. What's up? Yisheng, don't you dare to speak? Scared? You may still be useless when you first enter the Dan room. In front of me, Wei Bai Hui is as weak as a chicken cub. Hurry up and kneel down to admit your mistakes, and call me Grandpa twice for me to hear. Who is? Grandpa. Senior brother, did you hear what he said? No. I can't hear it clearly. Moo Moo, please speak. Wei Bai Hui, have you not eaten yet? Why are you speaking so softly? What's your name? Grandpa. 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 Chow, have you heard the special code now? Haha, my dear grandson. I heard you, Grandpa. I heard you. Grandpa is here, ha ha ha. Yisheng, I'll wipe you, sir. Do you dare to tease me? If you have the ability to fight me openly and honestly, then you dare not fight, and that's Sun Tzu. Ji Daquan, your elixir room has always been sinister and cunning, and likes to play tricks. What kind of ability is that? If you have the ability, compete openly. Whoever gets knocked down first is the grandson. Humph! This junior brother came from common people. He had never practiced cultivation before he entered the Changqing immortal sect. We can't compete with you. Junior brother, don't fall for their trap. The alchemy room is a heavy land and no one dares to go wild. We won't be as angry as these curly-haired baboons. Fine, when it comes to being shameless, all the disciples in Changqing immortal sect put together can't compare to you pill house. Let's go. Guard the entrance. Lock the door of the pill room from today. Kid, it's best if you can spend your whole life curled up in the pill room. Wait a minute, who says I'm not going to compete? Disciple of the Dan room, Yisheng, please teach me. Junior brother, you can't compare. Your cultivation is sometimes high and sometimes low, and your foundation is not solid. Only trained for 3 days, how can you match Wei Bai Hui who has trained for 2 years? Yes, listen to your senior brother's advice. You should eat and drink in the alchemy room first, to get fat and strong. Then you can find Wei Bai Hui to compete with, it's not too late. Ha ha ha. Yisheng. You agreed to this yourself. It is too late for you to go back. Die. Bull horns. What a cunning kid. He used big moves to deal with his junior brother as soon as he came up. The speed is too fast and the force is too fierce. The little apprentice has no way of dodging. Now he is in danger. Ha, junior brother Wei, this move is handed down from senior brother Changming of Black Cloud Peak. Once cast, it's as swift as the thunder, extremely fast and nowhere to hide. Junior brother Wei, you can now avenge that. Yesheng. Suffer death. What? Impossible. Where is Mr. Yi? What the F *** K is so weird, how could it run so fast? Wei Bai Hui, I'm here. Damn. Shameless Yisheng, how dare you sneak attack me? I will dismiss you today. Impossible, he dodged it again? I don't believe it. Die. After being upgraded by the burial cauldron, my ordinary cloth shoes became surprisingly fast. Wei Bai Hui, this guy could not even touch the corner of my clothes, the funeral tripod. It really is a great treasure. If you dare to come to me, Yisheng, please give me another kick. 1. Junior 1. As expected of my elixir's disciples, you wiped out the forge disciples in 3 moves. Amazing. What the heck is going on? Why did I fall into the hands of this useless Yisheng? Wei Bai Hui, how long have you been cultivating? Before me, a genius Yisheng, with just a smile, all your efforts will turn to dust. Well said. Humph. Ji Da Quang, you Danfang should not be complacent. You only won a game by luck. We have plenty of time, let's see who'll have the last laugh. Let's go. Senior brother Zhu, I'm not convinced. That waste just entered the sect and has only trained for a few days, there's no way he could beat me. I want to compete with him again. Younger brother Wei, don't be in a hurry, in fact, I had already discovered the reason Yisheng was able to defeat you was entirely because he was wearing a second-level spiritual artifact shoe, causing his speed to be incredibly fast. Although you have cultivation, but against him, it is also ineffective. Spirit weapon of the second order. Yisheng is just a poor boy, how did he get a second-order spiritual weapon? You should know that even the disciples of the main peak of Changqing Xianmen probably rarely have second-order spiritual tools. Not bad, second-tier spiritual weapon is very precious. Your elder brother, master disciple of the Black Cloud Peak, as the chief disciple only uses the third-grade spiritual artifact granted to him by the sect. It's good that ordinary disciples can use the higher-level spiritual tools. Most of the disciples can only use ordinary weapons made of slightly better materials. Alas! But the alchemy room is a special place, where heavenly treasures and earthly wonders are everywhere, and the oil is so fat that it's dripping. In fact, it is not difficult for them to get a few second-order spirit weapons. This is also the reason why we forged houses these years have always wanted to annex Dan houses. After all, who would not be tempted by such a fat piece of meat? I just didn't think that Ji Da Quang would value Yisheng so much to casually give a second-tier spiritual weapon to a disciple who has just started. Thank you, Senior Brother Zhu, for your guidance. I understand. I'll go find my brother and borrow a few second-tier spiritual items. I will absolutely not let Yisheng go. I'm so angry. Even if I don't kill him, I still want to cripple him. The wind and the moon are dark tonight. The events of the day were disrupted by Wei Bihui and his team. Now is a good time to collect the burial cauldron. During the day, the burial cauldron indiscriminately sucked on me, causing my spiritual energy to be sucked dry and my cultivation to plummet. So I judge this is a thirsty furnace. It needs to supplement itself with spiritual energy. Today, I, Yixing, will fill you up, you funeral tripod's belly. Satisfy you and then subdue you. Geez. So impatient. But you won't be able to suck me in again this time. Today, I, Yixing, must subdue you. Ugh. Burial tripod out, heaven turns upside down, myriad tribulations destroyed. Crying of stars, wilderness change, immortals have different ways. Half a month later. Congratulations to the younger martial brother for breaking through the third level of body refining. This speed, let alone outside the door, can be compared with the chief disciples of those peaks, and it is no worse than them at all. Sure enough, my pill chamber is full of talents. It's all because of the training at Dan Fong. I still have to thank all my fellow disciples. Oh, right, senior brother, the body forging technique you passed on to me seems to only be able to reach the third level of the body forging realm. How should the following cultivation method be practiced? Junior brother does not know that the law is not passed on to the outside world and that the law is not passed on lightly. This is the rule of my Changqing immortal sect, so the practice I passed on to you only has 3 levels of body refining. Zhou Linlang, the master of Qingyun Peak, who is now in charge of the elixir, is ill and cannot teach us the method. Therefore, my Dan Room disciple, if you want to continue cultivating, you can only go to the scripture pavilion to choose the immortal magic technique that suits you. So that's how it is. Zhou Linlang is the peak leader who I entered the Changqing immortal sect through connections. It is said that he had gone crazy, and I did not think that he would still be in charge of the pill room. Halt! Disciple of which sect are you? Hello, senior. I am a disciple of the pill room, MANHWA. Today, I came here to choose some cultivation methods. So it turned out to be an insignificant, servant disciple. Outer sect disciple Yang Lin. Do you know what this place is? How can you, a servant disciple, enter here? May I ask, senior brother, what do I do to get in? The book building on the first floor of the scripture pavilion is open only to external disciples and internal disciples. As for the miscellaneous disciples, they need sect contribution points to enter. While the middle and upper floors are a library. All disciples of Changqing Xianmen need to contribute points to enter. Don't you even understand these rules? I originally intended to engage in prostitution for free, but it seems that I still need to pay a price. So how can you get contribution points? You seem to be new and sensible, so I'll make an exception and tell you. See the contribution hall over there? You can go there to receive an exclusive token, and then you can accept the tasks published by the sect. As long as you save up to 10 points of contribution, you can enter the Zanjing Pavilion and choose any martial art in the low-level book building. Thank you for your advice, senior brother. May I ask another question? As a new disciple with low cultivation, what kind of task is more suitable for me to accept? To my knowledge, the Hall of Contribution recently released a mission to gather lunarmoon grass. This medicinal herb grows in the dense forest behind the sect's Bag Mountain. It is not very dangerous, and it is also close to the sect, making it relatively convenient to come and go. The most important is that 1 star moon grass can be exchanged for 2 contribution points. Junior apprentice brother, you just need to pick 5 of them and bring them back. You can enter the Tibetan scripture library. Goman Tang. Huan Lao. There are so many people in the line. I wonder if the task of the Moonstar Grass can be our turn this time. I feel hopeless. I don't see many people in line in front. It's not easy to get a great mission, and it's not easy to get it. Alas. The task of gathering star moons is about to be released. What should I do? I definitely won't make it if I queue up in an orderly fashion. This quest channel is empty. I wonder if I can accept a quest. Never mind, Even though I know for sure that this channel must have problems, I can't care about so much right now. Let's take a look first. Holy crap! What is that dude doing over there? How dare you go to MANHWA to get the task? My boy, you are very brave. It is estimated that he is a new disciple. I don't know that Mr. Huang is full of traps. If you are not careful, not only will you not earn contribution points, but you may also be deducted contribution points. Yes, I have a senior who has received 3 missions there from Huang Pibi. From a wealthy and handsome man who went bankrupt to a poor loser with nowhere to cry. Brother, excuse me. Can I accept quests here? Who is it? Who's disturbing my sleep in broad daylight? Senior, my name is Yeshin, and I am here to receive the mission. Senior brother? Who is your senior brother? I am old enough to be your grandfather. Call me Old Huang. Yellow old good. I want to take the Star Moon Grass mission. You're quite bold, kid. I didn't see those skinny kids over there. They'd rather wait in line than come to my place to take on tasks. Who gave you the courage to come here? It might be Huang Lao's snoring that attracted my attention. I think you're a good person, Mr. Huang. You snore so beautifully, I couldn't help but come over. This kid's flattery is so disgusting. Kid, please be human. Your beautiful snoring sounds are so damn, I'm sorry. Kid, this evergreen immortal sect is full of garbage from top to bottom, constantly lying and insincere. It's rare to see someone like you who tells the truth. Good. Here is the task of Star Moon Grass. Take the task card, there will be specific task tips on it. Hurry up and go. Thank you, Huang Lao. You are the meteor in the dark night, dazzling and eye-catching Wan Shi. The position of the posted task is very cool. I'm going first and will chat with you again later. Go, go. I hope Changqing will have more disciples who like to tell the truth like you in the future. Yuck. It's disgusting to me. This should be the back mountain of Changqing Xianmen. Everyone is rushing to accept this mission. I wonder if it's easy to find Star Moon Grass. The shoes on my feet are now a second-order spiritual weapon, and walking in this dense forest is much easier. The speed is very fast, and the Star Moon Grass can be found quickly. Who? Star Moon Grass. I finally found one. Senior fellow apprentice, I found this stalk of Star Moon herb first. Please lift your honorable foot. Look at the attire. This person in front should be a disciple of the Changqing Immortal Sect. The cultivation fluctuation is not big, and it's almost at the same level as Wei Bai Hui. Ling Xiao has taken care of all the Star Moon Grass on this back mountain. You still dare to break in. Do you think you will live too long? Ling Xiao is taken? So it is. Senior, how about you give me this Star Moon Grass that you just stepped on and I will leave this place right away. Do you think that this is okay? Still dare to haggle? Get lost. Ouch. Ah. The world is so beautiful. Why are you people so irritable? Irritability can be ignored, but when your cultivation strength is this low and you still dare to be irritable, that is your fault. The first Star Moon Grass is in hand. Keep looking for the next one. Wait, it seems like there is still something important that needs to be done. If I don't look at you for what you have, doesn't that go against my principle of being a person, Yi Sheng? Damn. No way. Star Moon Grass. Haha, and also, there are actually 4 plants. Including the one I just got, I've already collected 5 Star Moon herbs. When I just entered the back mountain, I finished the task. Although my life is a genius, I can finish tasks with a simple gesture. But a genius must also work hard. Since you are here, you might as well take some more Star Moon Grass back with you. Found another one. There. It was that kid who stole young Master Ling's star moon grass. Damn, I was found out so quickly. Who is this young Master Ling? Are all these outer sect disciples his subordinates? These two have a little higher level. It seems we can't face them head on. Capture him and hand him over to Ling Xiao for disposal. Bye-bye. Kid, you have the ability. Don't run away. You have the ability to not chase. If you dare to chase me, whoever stops first is a bastard. I have second-tier shoes that run on your feet and kill you. A quarter of an hour later. Mada, what's going on? How is this kid running so much faster? I'm exhausted, I can't do it anymore, I need to rest for a while. Two elder martial brothers. I haven't run enough yet. Why are you so useless? After you get married, don't leave your wife alone at home. Damn. F***CK. Chase. Dare to mock us for not dying today. A quarter of an hour later. Don't chase me, don't chase me. I'm so tired. My inner spiritual energy is exhausted. Was this kid born in the year of the rabbit? How come he can run so fast? Two senior brothers. I'm here. What? Fortunately, my senior brother gave me a lot of spiritual herbs when I went out, so I don't have to worry about running out of spiritual energy. Got 10-star moon grass at once. No wonder when at the Evil Men Valley, the pork butcher always said, robbery is the quickest way to become rich and prosperous. Go on. I searched for a long time, but I couldn't find a single starry moon grass. Ling Xiao, where are you guys? Come out quickly and let me rob you. It is really hard to find star moon grass myself. Oh my god, finally found another one. No way? Amazing luck, there are actually 4 or 5 plants here. Snore. No, what sound? Holy crap, it's the Manhwa white-striped tiger. This is the star moon grass collection mission, the only great danger. I can't believe I ran into you. You can't pick it, it woke up. This big guy is not to be trifled with. Hurry up and leave, or rob Ling Xiao and the others. They are more reliable. An open space on the back mountain. There are still people in the Changqing Immortal sect who refuse to give me face, Ling Xiao. Someone who dares to hit me. Interesting. That kid Ling Xiao is too cunning and despicable. Relying on his speed, he not only injured us, but also took away the star moon grass from us. Ling Xiao, please don't let this kid go. The forest on the back mountain is lush, and the terrain is vast. That kid is good at speed, and it will take too much time to catch him. Now that we have collected almost enough star moon grass, let's go back to Changqing Xianmen first. After we find out this kid's identity, I have 10,000 ways to deal with him. After half an hour. The first one should be Ling, they just came down the mountain like this. That's really unfair, where am I going to rob? If I'm not mistaken, that person is carrying a big box on his back. That should be the star moon grass that young Master Ling and the others collected this time. If that big case is robbed, won't I make a fortune? Young Master Ling, good morning. I've heard of your name before. Yi Sheng has long wanted to be friends with you. Who is your grandmother's? Make friends with me. Young Master Ling, it's him. He's the kid who hit us and stole the starry moon grass. He actually dares to show up. Don't let him get away. Boy, since you've come to us on your own initiative, I'll take you in. Capture him. So fast. This Ling Xiao is not foolish. Only sent 2 people to chase me. Stay where you are. Keep an eye on the moon grass. Looks like I need to come up with a plan. Young Sir Ling, this kid is too cunning, we can't catch up. He ran away again. Don't mind, continue the journey. Ling Xiao, you turtle grandson wants to run away. Not so fast. Hand over all the star moon grass in your hand. I'll spare you. Do you dare challenge me? Keep up with Ling Xiao. Fist away. So strong. Escape. Holy crap. As expected of the leader. This young Master Ling's cultivation is so high. Stop. This kid is clearly after the Xingyue grass. Let's go back, not chase. Keep going, don't pay attention to that kid. Master Ling, that kid's cultivation is actually very low, any one of us can easily defeat him. It was running fast, could not catch up with it, too angry. Ling Xiao, Ling grandson, Grandpa, I'm back. I'll leave the words to you today, Yi Sheng. Those starry and moonlit grasses belong to me. If you dare not hand them over. What if you don't hand it in? If you don't give it to me, I'll curse you to death, you bastard. I have never seen such a shameless person before. Let's go, everyone, let's go. Don't split up. I don't believe we can't catch him. Dare to blatantly rob me. I have to kill you, you bastard. Boy, I hope I don't catch you. Otherwise, I will definitely let you taste my Ling Xiao's 18 tortures. This. It's not that I look down on you, Ling Xiao. You are all garbage in my eyes, Yi Sheng. Come on, let's fight to the death at the mountaintop. Damn it, let's fight to the death. You also assigned me to charge. Oh my. Step on the head of such a ferocious beast. After going out, you can bragging for 3 years. Go ahead, this kid is trapped on the mountaintop. He is down to his last gasp. Catch him. Nanny? Finished, it is the 9th grade spirit beast, the profound fire white-spotted tiger. How did I come to his den? Ha ha ha, young Master Ling, how are you? No need for me to make a move, my little brother, black-striped fire tiger, could take care of you guys with ease. Yi Sheng, you are shameless. You deliberately brought us here. It is easy indeed, Yi Sheng does things, and always does it neatly and crisply. Ha ha, I am a genius. Who did you just call your lil bro? Oh my. How did this guy catch up? Ha ha, one of our own, one of our own. Chicken leg method. Chicken leg method, everywhere. I don't know how many times Bai San, who used chicken legs to forge iron, was deceived by me. Dealing with you, silly tiger, is a piece of cake. Damn. Shameless. I gave you a chicken leg, but it's not enough to ask for it. Let's go. Run quickly. My God, are you done yet? The first time I saw a creature more shameless than me, Yi Sheng. You are awesome. Only these 4 are left. Eat obediently and make way. I will bring you chicken legs when I return to the sect. Be good. Don't follow me. I'll bring chicken legs to see you tomorrow. Fortunately, that silly tiger didn't follow. So much star moon grass. Is it too ostentatious to take them all back? Since the funeral cauldron can give soul to clothes and other objects. I don't know if herbs can be used. Wanna go? Go. Done. Common star moon grass was originally a second-level spirit grass. Now the spiritual aura of these star moon herbs is violently fluctuating, and they all have reached the third order. Even showed sign of slightly breaking through the fourth tier. Go on. 2 hours later. Huang Lao, wake up. I'm back. Look, that sycophant kid is back. It is estimated that the task is completed. Come back to receive the contribution points. This kid is too naive. Look how Wang Pippi tricked him into urinating. Who are you? Master Yi Shang, the mission of getting the moon star grass you assigned to me before, I finished it. Oh. It's quite fast. Nice, the amount of second-level ordinary moonstar grass is enough. You can get some points. What? Just a few contribution points? Huang Lao, are you wrong? A plant of star moon grass is worth 2 points of contribution, and I have no less than 30 plants here, so it should be worth 60 points? Trash, trash, all trash. These second-order star and moon herbs have weak efficacy and are useless. It's only worth a few points, take it or leave it. This kid still wants to take shortcuts. Look, he got cheated. I deserve Huang Pippi's reputation to be well known. I dare to go to his place to take on a mission and seek my own death. At least some contribution points, no points will be deducted. Huang Lao, you didn't say that when you published the mission. Kid, stop talking nonsense. What is this place? The place where tasks are issued to geniuses. The task I posted is not something that trash can do. Don't come here to seek abuse without 2 brushes. If you want to contribute, you can also exchange for third-order star moon grass, 1 for 20 points. If you don't have a third-order star moon grass, hurry back, don't disturb my sleep. 23-stage star moon grass can be exchanged for 400 points. This yellow old man is so cunning. Fortunately, I had attached spirit in advance and refined some third-order star moon grass. Otherwise, I would have been tricked by the old man. You kid really got so many third-order star moon grasses. Wow, 3-tiered moon star grass, how did this kid harvest so much? Ling Xiao has taken most of the area in the back mountain, and I only stepped on 3 plants on the edge. How did he do it? He was not made things difficult by the exploiter Huang. This kid is really lucky. Mr. Huang, you can't go back on your word this time. Give me contribution points. I Huang Lao naturally keep my word. You have performed well this time. I will give you 5 points for these 23rd tier star moon grasses. Remaining points can be converted to 4 honor points. What? 5 o'clock? You're kidding me. How do I have time to amuse you? Honor points are infinitely useful in the Chongqing Immortal sect, and they are extremely valuable. You will use it when you cultivate the Dharma in the future. It will be very useful for you. I've thought so much for you, no need to thank me too much. Haha, I only gave 5 contribution points, and I knew Huang Lao wouldn't let this kid off so easily. I heard that after high-level cultivation, honor points will be of great use. Fart. Even if the honor point is really useful, you also need to have a high cultivation base. Now there are no contribution points, there is no way to exchange for various cultivation resources. How can I cultivate to a higher realm? So honor points are useless. Huang Lao, I'm only at the 3rd level of body refining. Learning the Dharma requires breaking through the sea, and there is still a long way to go. Could you contribute some first? I need to go to the scripture pavilion to exchange for martial arts techniques. Boy, don't be ungrateful. I said that only geniuses can complete my task. Since you have completed it, I treat you differently. How can I exchange you for contribution points, that kind of garbage? The highlight, must glorify can't change. Unless, you have even more advanced star moon grass, such as the extremely rare 4th grade star moon grass. If you can bring it out, I won't hesitate to exchange it for 100 contribution points. You forced me to do this. Damn it! I've succeeded in possessing this 4th grade star moon grass. I handed it over before I even warmed it up. What? This is actually the legendary 4th order moonstar herb. Boy, where did you get this 4th order star moon grass? I have been searching for 3 years, and you will never find the 4th order star moon grass in the back mountain. Damn it, Huang Lao. That's why you're not being kind. You know that there is definitely no 4th level star moon grass in the back mountain. Why do you still ask me to exchange the 4th level star moon grass for contribution points? Ha ha. This is not the main point. The main point is that you have obtained the 4th order star moon grass. It is not in vain that you dare to take tasks here. You are indeed a formidable young man with some skills. Sister Louis Tong is here. Senior Sister Lu is so beautiful. How despicable. How could Sister Lu, who is so beautiful, be a disciple of Huang Pipi? Last night I dreamt of Senior Sister Lu again. What a pity that Senior Sister Lu didn't say a single word to me. Louis Tong. My disciple, come over here quickly. I finally found the 4th order moonstar grass that you have been looking for 3 years. Master, really? I thought that there was no tier 4 moonstar grass in this world. Of course it's true, look, it's here. HM? Where's my 4th tier star moon grass? Where's my 4th tier star moon grass? Kid, you are the only one here. Did you take my 4th grade star moon grass? Huang Lao, what you said is wrong. This 4th tier star moon grass, I clearly picked it from the mountain behind. How can it be yours? Fart, did you not just come to hand in the mission and earn contribution points? Give it to me, old man. I'll give you 1,000 points, that's it. No way. I regret now, I won't give the task. I want to keep the star moon grass myself. Good kid, dare you play with me? Yellow old man, what you're saying is wrong again. It was clearly you who messed with me first. Anyway, i.e. angry, unhappy. I plan to take this 4th order star moon grass back and feed it to the pigs. Feeding pigs? Boy, do you know how precious the 4th level star moon grass is? If you dare to feed the pigs, I will kill you alive. Give it to me. No, I won't do this task. Boy, you dare to provoke Master Huang and me? If you don't give it to me again, I'll have to take action. Huang Lao, don't joke, you are highly respected in Changqing Immortal Gate. Besides, there are so many people watching, how could he attack me, a handyman disciple? If this is spread out, people will laugh at you. Goodbye, Huang Lao, I have to go first. Wait. Humph. Don't pretend. Make me an offer. 100k contribution points. Rolling. Do you know what 10,000 contribution points means? Ordinary disciples cannot accumulate 100 contribution points in their lifetime. Even if all the peaks had personally passed on disciples, it wouldn't be that easy to gather 100,000 contribution points. Oh, I see. Then 50,000? 50,000 farts, 5,000 contribution points, and 10 glory points can't be any more. Sold. Huang Lao, please accept with a smile. Alas, the hunter who hunts geese all day gets pecked in the eye by a goose. I will remember you, you just wait. This fellow, how interesting. This is the first time I've seen my master get the short end of the stick. This senior sister is so beautiful, as if she has seen her somewhere before. Nice to meet you. My name is Wai Sheng. Get lost with your mission card. I cheated the old man's points and still wanted to seduce my disciple. I skinned you. Goodbye, senior sister. Hold on, am I seeing this correctly? This junior brother is too fierce. He tricked points out of Huang Pipi's hands. And also tricked Huang Bapi for 500 points. How did he do it? He is really a model for our generation. Damn it, this guy is incredibly cunning. I seem to see another yellow-skinned person rising slowly. In the future, when everyone sees him, stay away from him, be careful not to be tricked. Hello, Brother Yang. Junior brother, you haven't been to the contribution hall for a long time. Look at how happy you are. Have you collected enough 10 contribution points to enter the Tibetan Classics collection cabinet? Nature has put everything together. 10 contribution points and you can enter the first level library. If Junior wants to go to the library of higher levels later, you can do more tasks, spend more contribution points, and watch higher level techniques. Wait. Senior Brother Yang, I would like to know how many contribution points are required to reach the highest level of the library? Since you want to hear it, considering the herb I gave you before, I'll tell you. 100 contribution points are required to go to the intermediate pavilion. Going to the upper book building requires 100 contribution points. As for the legendary top-level book building, it needs 500 contribution points. However, it is said that the top floor of the bookshop has only one set of exercises. Every year, there were also curious and wealthy inner disciples who went to exchange for the books on the top floor. But without exception, they all returned disappointed. But it's no use telling you this. I'll deduct 10 points for you first. Let's go to the lowest level bookstore. Wait a minute, senior brother. Exchange me the highest floor of the bookstore. Forehead. I, Yisheng, am a genius. Geniuses, of course, have to have the best and most expensive techniques. I absolutely can't wrong myself. Junior brother, don't joke like this. That's the top floor. It costs 5,000 contribution points. You don't have that. I have it. You deduct it. Okay. Since Junior brother wants to play this wave, I can only mercilessly expose you. Deducted successfully. Wow, you really have 500 contribution points. Where did they come from? Don't say you're just a menial disciple. Even for the outer sect disciples, I have never seen anyone who can take out 500 contribution points. And Junior Marshall brother just did a task. I Yisheng earned contribution points as easily as eating and drinking water. Nature is easily within reach. Junior brother, you may have redeemed it successfully, but it is said that the top floor cultivation method is rather weird. Countless disciples of the Celestial clan have failed, so you must be careful. No problem. Thank you for the reminder, brother. Junior brother. What else, brother? Junior brother, can you take me with you next time you go on a mission? My current respect for my junior fellow is like an endless river, never ceasing to flow. I am willing to be a gopher around Junior brother. When the time comes for the mission points, Junior brother can give me a bit. Brother, just for this shameless energy of yours. I promise. Junior brother. Brother, what else is there? Never mind, since contribution points have been deducted, let the junior apprentice brother go up. Be careful, if it doesn't work out, come down and don't force yourself. So many books. What a pity, I, Yisheng, don't like this low-level technique. Moments later. This is the upper floor library. But how do I get to the top floor? It seems that there is no way to get to the top floor here. Excuse me, senior, could you tell me where the top floor reading room is? Go to the top floor bookstore? You are crazy. Go away, go away. Senior brother, could you tell me how to go to the top floor library? Neuropathy. What's wrong? This junior apprentice is going to the top level library pavilion? Yes, you are. Let me introduce myself. My name is Jian Yunfeng, a disciple of Ziyun Peak. I'm also going to the top floor of the library today. Since fate brought us together, we can travel together, and we can look out for each other along the way. Danfang Cho's disciple, Yisheng. Go together, and there is a companion on the road? What's going on? I'm not going out. I'm going to the top floor library. Marshal Brother Yi, please follow me. Junior Brother Yi. This stone monument is the path to the top-level book building. Senior Brother Jiang, you're not kidding me, right? Going to the top floor bookstore is such a serious and deadly thing. How can I tease you? I think my eyes are not blind. Where is the bookstore and how do I get there? Hit it. The top floor bookshop is not really a bookshop. It is a mysterious space hidden inside the stone tablet before your eyes. It is only for the destined ones. What about the ones that don't have an affinity? Those who have no chance will have their heads broken and blood flowing. Jian Yufeng is again tricking others into hitting the stones? Pang Guang. What are you doing here? How come you're everywhere? What are you doing here? Of course I'm here to see your jokes. Silly kid, don't listen to Jian Yunfeng's deception. It's not that easy to go to the top floor bookstore. I admit that someone went inside the top floor library before. But I don't know how many disciples have been killed in the past 3 years. Some brains were smashed, and brain pulps came out. None can get in. Pang Guang, enough is enough. The top library represents an opportunity for the disciples of Chongqing Immortal Sect. Do you think that the precious opportunity that Junior Brother Yi spent 500 points to buy can be given up just like that with just a few words? Hee silly kid, let me tell you one more thing. The reason Jian Yunfeng encouraged you to hit the wall. That's because he was in a hurry to go in to see Zhou Linlang, the peak master of Qingyun Peak, who had already gone mad. You should figure it out and not let Jian Yunfeng use you as a gun. Zhou Linlang, is the lord of the Qingyun Peak really inside? I am able to enter the Chongqing Immortal Sect, it is because of Zhou Linlang's reason. In short, Peak Master Zhou should be my backer in the Chongqing Immortal Sect. It's just that I didn't expect that a person like a celestial being would actually go crazy. Junior Brother Yi, I was indeed ordered by my master, Peak Lord of Ziyun Peak, to bring something to Peak Lord Zhou. But I don't mean to take advantage of Junior Apprentice Brother Yi at all. The top floor of the library is a personal opportunity. Junior Brother can decide for yourself. Silly kid, you can't even get into the top floor of the book, me girl. You must have hit like a stupid wave like everyone else. Give up quickly. Brother Yurin, if I give up, will you refund the 500 points to me? Are you crazy? Why should I refund you? Wait, what are you calling me, P Senior Brother? I'm sorry, but thinking about the bladder makes me want to pee. Seeing Brother Bladder shouting so happily, I thought you would refund my points. You wish. Just a silly reminder to you. Junior Brother Yi, don't mind him. Pang Guang is a disciple of Black Cloud Peak. The reason he stopped everyone from entering the top floor of the book building. In fact, I'm afraid that after the disciple entered, the Mad Peak Master Zhou will be summoned out of the top floor library. Because Elder Zhou's Azure Cloud Peak was about to be annexed by Black Cloud Peak. If Peak Master Zhou does not appear again, or if the madness does not improve, the annexation of the Azure Cloud Peak by the Black Cloud Peak will become a certainty. Frankly, my master and Peak Master Zhou have been friends for many years. Because I couldn't bear to see the Qingyun Peak that Peak Master Zhou had been running for so many years fall into the hands of Black Cloud Peak. That's why I was ordered to seek to enter the top library, and to find Peak Master Zhou to tell him the situation. However, I am not clever enough and have been unable to enter the top floor of the library. What Qingyun Peak, Ziyun Peak, and Heiyun Peak? You fight yours. I lost my gold mine, it's gone, just like that, 500 points gone, just like that, I can't take it. When have I, Yisheng, ever made a losing deal? It looks like I'll have to think of a way to recoup these 500 points. Ha, you're overconfident. The toad wants to eat swan meat. How could you, such a silly kid, enter the top-level bookstore? just hit it and kill you. There's something to watch today. This is the 12th fool of the year who will voluntarily hit the stone monument, right? 500 points to hit the stone tablet. Is it not a good idea to buy a chicken to stew? Buy a nice dress to chase the girl, isn't that good? Since this stone tablet is a door to the top book building, then there should be conditions that trigger the opening of this portal. The bladder said that no one had successfully entered the top floor of the book building in 3 years, only Zhou Linlang was in seclusion. 3 years ago, Zhou Linlang managed to successfully enter the top floor of the book building via some methods. And the only connection between Zhou Linlang and I. This is the longevity token initially bestowed upon the Villain's Valley by Zhou Linlang. Now that we're here, we're only able to try Changqing Order. For 500 points. Boom. Oh, my God, they are already fighting. Young and reckless. How reckless? No, look at that guy. It seems like my butt hit the stone tablet. Success or failure depends on this. It's like entering a bookstore, losing out, and having a sore butt. Done. This actually went in. A group of ignorant scum. I, Yisheng, am a legend. You can even sit in the top floor bookstore with your butt, ha ha ha. What? This dude really went in? Such a shameless crash, actually entered the top floor library. Sleazy. It's a shame to let this guy into the top tier bookstore. Do you think you can just hit your butt and get in? No, I'll go find someone else to borrow some points and try bumping my butt. OMG. Fortunately, falling is not painful. Get up, you're not hurt. My waist is about to be broken by you. Oh, there's another person below. Is it Zhou Linlang? Son, when you come down, don't you see people? I can't see it. My butt came down first. Damn it, what kind of weird butt are you? Come down first. Are you the peak master of Zulinlang? Exactly. Who are you? The restriction of the top floor library was destroyed by the Beeman clan 3 years ago. No one but me can enter again. How did you get in here? Uncle, I am Yisheng. I came in holding your token. I come from the Valley of Evil People. This token was left by you. It was this thing, this had my innate vigor, it can indeed find my breath to open the top floor book building. But, why do you call me Sherbwa from the beginning? You kid have a thick face, ah. Uncle Joe, the first time I saw you, I felt very familiar. Like meeting my long-lost dad. I have your evergreen order and entered the top-tier bookstore again. This is not shameless, it's fate with you. And I came in with another important mission. Just tell your Grandmaster, your Qinyun Peak is going to be taken over by Heiyun Peak, and Peak Master Jiang asked you to leave quickly. To do this, I am really risking my life, but to do something for my Sherbwa, even if I lose my life, what does it matter? I, Yishingi, will do what I must. It's been a long time since the Changqing Immortal Sect had such an shameless disciple like you. All right. Now that you are in, you can look for your chance here. I still have some things to do. As for the Black Cloud Peak Annex Qinyun Peak, don't care, the Black Cloud Peak has no such ability. Okay, Uncle, you're busy. Without a crazy Zhou Linlang, I really picked a treasure, so I can be considered to truly have backing at Changqing Immortal Sect. So happy. Let me find the opportunity myself. What opportunity is there in this bare place? You said it was a top-class technique. Is it only a few ruined stones? What is this? This is the Wordless Monument, which is supposedly the transformation of a celestial book. But I have been here for 3 years of enlightenment and in the end have gained nothing. Martial Uncle, what exactly is this top-floor book tower? Why does it feel like it's different from what I imagined? You come with me. Arrived. This is an ancient battlefield? To be exact, this is the battlefield of hell, where humanity once repelled an alien invasion. And the top floor book building is actually the gateway to the battlefield of the Yellow Springs. What is the end of the battlefield of the Netherworld? I don't know. Cannot pass, because the battlefield of the underworld is vast and boundless, and there are countless strange beasts ambushed on the battlefield. Even me, these years can only be explored outside, dare not go deep. The beasts have been lurking in the battlefield of the underworld for years. Don't know how much to absorb the strong who died on the battlefield, the body and cultivation. Each is very powerful. With them there, it's impossible to pass through the Huanquan battlefield. So will the aliens invade again? I don't know. It is very likely to come back, which is also the reason why I am investigating here. Okay. Master Zhou, may I ask you a question? Tell me. It is said that the top floor library has a top-level cultivation method. I spent 5,000 points to come in. Where's the cultivation method? If I can't get it, then won't my 5,000 techniques be wasted? Yisheng, I'm talking to you about something that concerns the life and death of human cultivators. A shocking secret history. You're asking me for 500 points? Uncle Master, that is not right for you to say that. I am talking to you about something as serious as 5,000 points. Are you talking about the survival of mankind? You are absolutely talented. If you want a cultivation method, go to the enlightenment of the wordless steel. Whether you can attain enlightenment depends on your personal fortune. You want the cultivation method, and you want me to figure it out myself? Isn't this top floor bookstore just a swindle? 3 days later. 3 days. The inscription is still the same, but I haven't realized anything. What a ripoff. Dude, it's normal if you don't get it. Numerous people before you have meditated here, but none have succeeded. The main peak is mainly left. Do you want to go out with the old man? I won't go out. I won't earn back these 5,000 contribution points. I absolutely won't go out. Take care of yourself then. By the way, I forgot to tell you that the top floor's library can be entered at any time. But to go out, the portal only opens once every 6 months. That is to say, you will have to wait for half a year. If you miss this time, the next gate will open. Wait. Master, I'll go out with you. What? Are you going to be reasonable and not take the 500 contribution points? You cheated me of 5,000 contribution points. How can I think it through? This is the first time in my life that I, Yisheng, have suffered a loss. What a great humiliation. But, have come in once, since I, Yisheng, can't take anything away. Then leave something here. This humiliation, I, Yisheng, will pay it back sooner or later. What kind of environment did this kid grow up in? How did he grow up with such a temperament? The personality of not suffering losses is deeply ingrained in the bones, very persistent. I don't know if it's good or bad on the way of cultivation. There are inscriptions that show. The uninscribed stele has characters. This is. My forehead is so swollen. What the hell is going on? Uncle, just now, those words flew into my body. Do I get the top layer book tower skills that way? I got it. It's a rare technique that is the only one passed down in the whole world. I have to say, you stupid kid, you have stupid luck. Uncle Master, what you said is wrong. I was born with exceptional talents. Even the wordless tablet has been subdued by me. I am a genius. Your special code is indeed a genius and shameless one. Master, what is the meaning of miscellaneous skills? Does it mean that they are supreme? The so-called alien arts are those that are only passed on to one person, or special qualifications, special methods can practice the art of the law. This type of cultivation method has both good and bad, right and evil, and there are both low-level magic skills and high-level supreme magic. As for what you will get, you have to cultivate to figure it out yourself. Jian Yunfeng, I advise you not to wait. The kid who's but entered the top floor bookstore. It's just a stroke of luck. He may be able to get in, but he may not be able to get out. Maybe he has already died in there. After all, Peak Master Zhou hasn't been able to come out for so many years. Pang Guang, it's none of your business to wait here. If you're really idle, why don't we compare 2 moves and see if Jiang can beat you all over the ground and find your teeth? Haha, Jiang Yunfeng, I'd just like to see you angry, but you can't do anything about it. Let me tell you the truth, I, the Lord of the Black Cloud Peak, will enter the Green Cloud Peak today. After today, this Green Cloud Peak will be renamed to Black Cloud Peak. Master Zhoufeng, you're out. Fortunately, this time the fall didn't hurt. Get up, you don't hurt. Old Paper's waist is about to be broken by you. Ouch, my waist. Peak Master Zhou, Black Cloud Peak is going to move into Azure Cloud Peak today. Master Zhou, please return and preside over the overall situation. Ha ha ha, fun, fun. Qingyun Peak and Heiyun Peak are the most fun fights. I'm going to fight. What's going on? Master Zhoufeng became stupid when he came out. This is intentional. Let's go. Let's go, let's fight. If we win, we'll get candy. Alas, Lord Zhoufeng still looks crazy and has not improved at all. Millennium Foundation of Qingyun Peak. Starting today, I will be expelled from the Changqing Immortal Sect. Junior brother, you're finally back. Junior apprentice, look at you, you've lost so much weight in the past few days. Our junior brother got the cultivation technique he wanted? Thank you for your concern, brothers. I, Yi Sheng, am not talented, but I have entered the top floor of the library. Got the only heavenly book of the layered top bookshelf. Top floor library, junior brother is really awesome. Or the brothers of Danfang are cordial. Let's go celebrate and get wasted today. What's that? Huh? This is. All the alchemy disciples, listen to my orders. The 3-year Outer Sect promotion competition will start in 3 days. Junior Martial brothers, you can prepare. Take part in the test for the Outer Sect disciples. If you pass, you can become a disciple of a certain mountain peak. From then on, embark on the Great Road to practice the way of longevity. Oh, it's the Outer Sect competition, I thought it was something. Go on, go drink, what is there to participate in the Outer Gate competition? I will not go. I will not go. I will spend my entire life as a menial disciple in this temple. And, brothers, that, Elder Jiang said. She does not care about other disciples, but this time your pill room. At least 3 people should become Outer Sect disciples. Otherwise, all the disciples in the utility room will be promoted exceptionally to the outer door disciples. What is the point? Is it not okay to not want to be an outer disciple? I have no ambition, I just want to be a servant disciple and recruit someone to provoke someone, and let them live. How can this be? Do you think I'm easy to bully in the miscellaneous room? Other handymen dreamed of becoming Outer Sect disciples. This pill room is an exception, allowing them to be promoted to outer disciples. Like they were asking for their lives. Brothers, it seems that the above is really determined. You want to demote my disciples from the alchemy room to disciples of the various peaks of the outer sect. In this case, we can only act according to the situation and take risks. A dangerous move in military strategy? Brothers, eat. Before entering the outer sect, let's eat as much as we can. As long as you can't hold on, you have to eat until you die. How are you doing? Junior apprentice brother. Stressed? Just a little bit, mostly because I just ate. But I can overcome it. Okay. Let's get started. Wow. Senior Ji Daquan can do such a stunt. Me too. Senior Brother Daquan, Senior Brother Xiaojin, what is this? Ignore it. This is Huang Xiaojin's secret technique. He will hatch from the egg in 2 days, by which time the eggshell formed by the spirit herb will be almost completely absorbed. Junior Marshall Brother, hurry up. Once you miss this shop, there won't be another one. Okay. Disciples of the Dan House are all talented, and they speak so pleasantly. I really don't want to leave this place. No, I'm not as capable as Senior Brother Ji Daquan and Senior Brother Huang Xiaojin. I just eat. How much can I eat in 3 days? Forget it. Let's take a look first. What happened to the heavenly book cultivation method absorbed in the top floor library? Where is this? Escape? What does that mean? It seems that the technique of the steel of unrecorded deeds has entered my body and formed 9 characters in total. I can only clearly see this one word now. Does it mean I have to practice this word? But even if it's to cultivate, but from the very beginning it makes me run? Isn't this method a bit too much? The burial tripod appeared on its own. Does it have something to do with the word escape? Broken cauldron, this is the old paper skill. Spit out the words for me. What's the matter? All the spirit herbs were sucked away by the burial cauldron. Dude, what are you doing? Getting faster. They all sucked it away. Ah. Hey. My mushroom. Huh? Oh no, this broken cauldron has a huge appetite. It won't swallow the entire warehouse of the alchemy room, will it? Junior apprentice. What's up? Senior brother, I don't know either. A burial tripod has gone crazy. Wow. That's the peak of the Ginger Mountain. The spirit snake grass exists here. Don't inhale. My fellow junior brothers, the treasures in these boxes are the collections of the elders of each peak. We must never fall short. Hold down that box for me. Can't hold down anymore. A moment later, Bugo. It hurts so badly. Finished, finished. Not only all the ordinary spiritual herbs and spiritual medicines were swallowed by the funeral cauldron. Even the rare herbs and magical elixirs cherished by the peak master, Feng Zhu, of each peak are gone. This time, a huge disaster is approaching. Huh? It came out on its own. Eh? Is this the refinement of the character escape? Tauzi absorbed all the spiritual flowers and plants in the alchemy room. Is it going to be painted into a human form? Boy! Immortal, you're. All my life I've been cautious and prudent, going against common sense. Thinking of retreat before advancing, of escape before engaging. Can attack from the side without facing the battle. Sneak attacks will never expose themselves. So the world calls me. Pervy sage. Sleazy heavenly lord. But how can ordinary people understand my path? I have waited for many years, without knowing how long, until I finally meet a person who understands my will. The great true meaning of my life is condensed in the 9 characters before you. Cultivate well, and don't lose face for me. The Venerable Obscene, this name sounds so unmagnificent, can I not cultivate? Once you board the pirate ship, how can you leave easily? I am so happy to know that my lineage of mean and sneaky followers continues. Ha ha ha. At the moment of parting, this old man will give you 6-character mantra, which will guarantee you can use it your whole life. Listen up. You say, develop modestly. Don't be reckless. These 6 words are the essence of my great way. Remember it, remember it. Okay, now I only have a trace of my soul. I don't know when we'll meet again, kid. Remember to be obscene and develop. After all, in that real dispute of the world, I must have offended many people at that time. Junior brother, don't be in a daze. Let's go. Senior brothers, what are you doing? Run. We caused this huge mess that the pill chamber was totally destroyed. Elder Zhufeng must be furious if he finds out. Let's escape quickly. Where are we going to escape? Since I can't stay in the pill room, the only way out now is to participate in the Outer Sect Disciple Assessment. Become a disciple of Yifeng so that you can have a backer and stay in the Changqing Immortal Sect. Which peak should I go to take the assessment at? That is a problem. It must be said that the one with the greatest momentum today is Black Cloud Peak. A few days ago, they almost annexed Qingyun Peak. At the critical moment, if it weren't for the crazy Peak Master Zhou who suddenly returned. The Black Cloud Peak has become the only force that possesses 2 peaks. I think Ziyun Peak is also good. Peak Master Jiang Yuan Jiang is not only beautiful, but also terrifyingly powerful, and she also teaches her disciples with dedication. Qiyun Peak. Qiyun Peak and the powerful clan have close relationships. Most of the disciples on the peaks are family members of famous families. You can make many connections by going there. Junior brother, what do you think? I think we should go to Qiyun Peak. What? Uncle Zhou is my great backer, and now I know that his madness is fake. I must visit Qingyun Peak. Junior brother, you're not joking, are you? Zhou Linlang, the leader of Qingyun Peak, is a madman. And I've been crazy for a dozen years. For a dozen years no one has signed up for the Qingyun Peak assessment. On the contrary, the former disciples of Qingyun Peak also scattered like birds and beasts. Yes, junior brother, the Qingyun Peak is in total decline now, with no disciples on the peak. The entire Qingyun Peak is just a ghost town. Senior brothers, don't worry, let me analyze it for you. Qingyun Peak is indeed as you said, the Peak Master has gone crazy and the disciples have dispersed. But that is just right for us. Is it right for us? Who are we? We are unconstrained disciples of the Elixir Chamber, free and unrestrained. After going to Qingyun Peak, if Peak Master Zhou doesn't care about his affairs, then wouldn't the entire mountain be ours? Just like in the pill room, can't we do whatever we want to do? And where not only are we unsupervised, we can also use all the resources on the mountain. The resources of the entire Qingyun Peak are definitely not comparable to 10 alchemy rooms. Senior brothers, don't you want to experience the feeling of being a mountain king? Junior apprentice brother is right, just go to Mount Qingyun. My juniors. Welcome to the Outer Sect test of Changqing Xianmen. This is the first level, is through the previous stone gate. The first level is limited to 300 people. The first 300 pass the test and can enter the second level. As for the method of passing through the stone gate, it is to get one of these 3 tokens. These 3 orbs will zoom around you erratically. After you each use your skills to obtain the jade ball, you may enter the stone door. On to the second level of testing. All right, Outer Sect Disciples Test. Let's start. It's just going to be a game of soccer, right? I'll go first. Me too. It's too difficult, too fast. I simply cannot keep up. It hurts a lot. I don't believe it. Continue. Hey, Senior Brother Zhu, look over there. Those guys from Dan House actually came to take part in the Outer Sect examination. Something is amiss. There's something wrong with it. In the past, these guys always looked down on the disciples of other sects and had a high regard for them. Now come actively and carry large and small bags. How can it be seen as a posture of running? Anyway, since the enemy has met, we can't let this group of guys have a good time. Especially that Yisheng is so angry with his special size. I wish I could break his leg. Junior brothers, it seems to me that this keepsake is difficult to obtain. We need to work together closely and use all our skills to do it. Senior brother, tell me, what should we do? Junior apprentice, you are fast. You will be the main force in seizing the token. Let's join forces to help you out. Great. Start. Form up. Block him. Junior brother, the jade ball is stuck. It's your turn to make a move. Sure. It's done. Awesome. Damn, it worked. They really got caught. Junior brother does not know. This pill disciple is most cunning, full of strange ideas, not playing by the rules. My foundry has suffered greatly from this over the years. I don't know how many times I've been bullied by them. This time they must not succeed. Senior brother Zhu is right. We can't let them succeed any longer. Let's go grab them together. Another one. Wei Bai Hui, you ambushed me? Stop talking nonsense, Yisheng. Obediently hand over the jade ball. Junior brother was bullied by those guys in the foundry. Junior brother, come catch the third jade ball. Wait until you get 3 jade balls before settling accounts with those things in the foundry. Sure. Stop him. Halt. Yesheng, stop struggling. With so many people hitting you, you can still escape. My surname is yours. These guys are real tough. It's not easy to avoid them, let alone go to the eldest apprentice brother and seize the last jade ball. Kid, hand over the jade ball. All directions have been blocked by us, you won't escape this time. This is the escape character that was practiced before. Catch him. What happened? Why did this kid suddenly speed up so much? What's more, the angle at which he escaped was very tricky, as if it was some kind of powerful footwork. This is a bit strange. Junior brother, hurry up. The ball is running. With the blessing of the character escape. Piece of cake. Little brother is good, this speed is much faster. Ha ha ha. Got 3 gems. Junior, since 3 jade balls are in hand, get inside now. Eldest brother, I have an idea. Junior brother, if you have any good ideas, just say it. Dear brothers, don't you think this is a good deal? Good deal? Oh, I see. Junior apprentice is really smart. What a deal. Listen up, everyone, we now have all 3 orbs in our possession. If you want to enter the next level of assessment through the stone gate, you can buy the jade ball in our hands. 50. No, 100 spirit stones. What? 100 spirit stones. Are you guys crazy? Well, this fucking can be a business? No law, no rules, guts too big. Actually, 100 spirit stones aren't expensive. Brothers, think about it. What an honor to become a disciple of all the peaks. And you also saw this jade pearl. Normal people cannot catch it. So you cannot lose by buying 100 spirit stones. You can't be cheated. Easily become disciples of all peaks. Yisheng, UTM makes sense. But why should I buy from you? I can grab it. You can try grabbing it. Brother Zhu, those people from the elixir room obviously don't take my casting room seriously. What should I do? Brothers, grab them. Zhu Chun, you bastards. Since you don't follow the rules, don't blame us for not being polite. My fellow junior apprentice brothers, follow me to defend the fruits of our labor. I'm in. Senior brother Zhu, the crystal ball is in Yisheng's hand. Catch him first. Humph. What? What speed is that? In the past, I was really afraid of you. Can you touch me now that the word escape is under your feet? This. Should we ignore it? The assessment has become a business, and now they are fighting again. Why bother? Some of them have some relations with the outer or inner disciples. We also can't figure it out. It's not good to offend people. Moreover, there are no regulations preventing us from doing this during the assessment, so let them go. Zhu Chun, you foundry now know my pill room strength. Don't overestimate yourself. Yisheng, dare you write old paper? I'll tell you, wait for me. Even if you become an outer disciple, my brother will not let you go. All. 100 spirit stones. First come, first served. Whoa. Senior, I will take the 100 spirit stones. Deal. Originally, with my cultivation base, I thought that I would not be able to enter the outer sect peaks in my life. I didn't think heaven would give me this opportunity. Senior brother, I only have spirit grass. Can I exchange it for a jade ball? Can do. I must also buy a jade ball. Me too. Don't squeeze me, I also want one. The Chongqing immortal sex business has finally opened. Unlike the Evil Man Valley's way of making money, this time, the money is all in spirit stones. It's done, I made a big fortune this time. Zhu Chun, now other than you guys from the foundry, everyone has gone in. How long do you want to stay? In another half an hour, the assessment will end. You are about to return to the foundry and become laborers. Ji Daquan, why don't you give up this heart? Even if I am dying of thirst and hunger, I will never enter the peaks of other sects in my lifetime. I will not buy the jade ball from you. Senior brother Zhu, Wei Bai Hui, I know that you too are unhappy with us, but we made money by our own strength, and there is nothing you can do about it even if you are unhappy. This time, our alchemy room decided to enter the outer gate. If you don't go in, the next time will be 3 years later. When we become disciples of the peaks, the gap between us will only grow bigger. Don't tell me you are here to take revenge on us. It is estimated that you guys even don't have the chance to meet us. Brother Zhu, although Yisheng is a jerk, I agree with what he said this time. Let's go to the outer gate first. We can't pull too much of a gap in strength. Okay, enter the outer gate first and seek revenge later. 100 spirit stones, give me the jade ball. Not enough. What does it mean? You casting house, 500 spirit stones for each one. Yisheng. I'll knock on your uncle. What do you do? My uncle's contact information is that he likes white-faced kids like you the most in Villain's Valley. White-faced small student, 10 taels of silver a night. Are you so wicked? Are you disgusting? Linkshire gave you the old paper for this recognition. Senior brother, let's go in. Let me, the disciples of my alchemy room, embark on the next journey. This time the outer sect assessment, all disciplines passed? Yes, that seems to be it. It's all thanks to those troublemakers in the Dan room who treat assessments as business. Who the hell dares to think like this, dares to do this? Sigh. I hope the peak masters in the next level will not be too shocked. Get pumped up. This time, the outer sect assessment is coming soon. We must get more people from Baiyun Peak. Peak Lord of Baiyun Peak, Princess Lingluo. Princess Lingluo. Don't have too much hope. There weren't many outer sect disciples who passed the assessment in previous years. It's not enough for us to split between several peaks. Qiyun Peak Master Kong Hui won. Not to mention this time, this assessment is more difficult than previous years. Fewer people can pass, and it's good to get a few for each peak. Ding Tianan, leader of the Black Cloud Peak. It doesn't matter if there are few people. Anyway, no one goes to Zhou Peak Master's Qingyun Peak. To sum up, only the four of us will share the disciples who passed the test. Junior Apprentice Zhou Linlang, don't you agree? Zhou Linlang, Peak Master of Qingyun Peak. Fun, fun. Ding Peak Master. Last time, your Black Cloud Mountain tried to annex Brother Zhou's Azure Cloud Mountain and failed. Master of the Purple Cloud Peak, Jiang Yueran. Now you are blocking Qingyun Peak from recruiting disciples. Don't you think you're going too far? Haha, what's too much? Zhou Linlang has been crazy and silly for so many years and no longer has the qualification to be the leader of a peak. Moreover, the disciples who enter the outer gate each time are not enough for everyone to share. Peak Master Zhou should not join in the fun. It's not that I look down on junior brother Zhou's Qingyun Peak. Even if we let everyone vote, I dare to make a bet that the outer sect disciple who wins today's examination. No one will choose Qingyun Peak. After all, who would choose to cultivate in a desolate mountain, right, Peak Master Jiang? Humph. Here it comes. What is this? Ahaha. What's up? How come there are so many people? These are the disciples that have passed this assessment? It shouldn't be like this. In previous years, it would be good to have more than 10 people. How many people are here now? Did they make a wrong turn? Halt! What are they all doing? Master Wei Feng, we have passed the first level assessment. To come here. All of you. Passed the test? Yes. Impossible. This time, the assessment is more difficult than in previous years. It is impossible for so many disciples to pass the assessment at once. Tell me fast, how did you do it? This. What are you mumbling about? Hurry up and say it. Well. It's like this. Damn. Are those people in the Dan room just playing around with the assessment without following the law? Where are the apprentices of Danfang? Peak Master. Disciple is here. You treat the assessment as a business. This Peak Master has really never heard of it. It's simply outrageous. Coming. Expel them from the eternal immortal sect for me. Huh? Hold on. Ding Fengzhu, why do you want to banish us? You disrupted the sect's assessment, and our peak leader, on behalf of the Changqing Immortal Sect, expelled you from the sect. Peak Master, Changqing Immortal Sect's rules are strict. Expelling disciples usually happens when they break the rules and with the sect master's approval. All these years, I have been working hard in the alchemy room, and I have already mastered the rules of the sect. My disciple has not violated any rules of Changqing Immortal Sect. If we use the gate rules to suppress the lord of this peak, we will think that this peak cannot treat you. You must have known that Changqing Immortal Sect has one more rule. If it passes the approval of 3 of the 5 peaks, it can bypass the sect master. Directly dismiss the disciple. Several peak masters. What do you think? I think these Dan Fong disciples are quite interesting. It's a pity to dismiss them. Let's keep them. This kind of cunning person naturally cannot be left behind. Elder Jiang has always been strict with disciples' discipline, and he would not allow any sand in his eyes. I'm sure there's no objection to expelling these people, right? On the contrary, these disciples of the pill room have passed the assessment and have not violated the rules, so they should stay and join the various peaks to cultivate. This Yisheng is Senior Brother Zhou's junior. No matter what, I will protect him for Senior Brother Zhou. What? It's 2-2 now. It depends on Peak Master Zhou's attitude. Zhou Linlang is not a human or ghost. What attitude could there be? Bastard. Hey, you're just a bastard. Zhou Linlang, are you crazy? Ding Fengzhu. Brother Zhou is indeed crazy. Do you want to bully a crazy person? Humph. Anyway, the people in the alchemy room must expel the Changqing immortal sect. Hee. You. Zhou Linlang. You're looking for death. Haha, you bastard is angry. Ah, you bastard is angry. Uncle Zhou did this on purpose. Even if you're crazy. I must teach you a lesson today. You dare. Ding Tianan, do you want Brother Zhou's life? Huh. If Zhou Linlang hadn't suddenly returned, I, Heiyun Peak, would have been able to annex Qingyun Peak. If that's the case, don't blame me for taking this opportunity to get rid of you. Anyway, a madman has died. Who cares? Senior Brother Zhou, quick dodge. How is this possible? How come your cultivation is so high? Senior, are you okay? Fun, come on again. Senior Brother Ding Tianan and Zhou are already like this, yet you still bully him. Do you really think? I dare not take action against you. I didn't get any advantage of him, how can I bully him? Come on, you bastard. Let's play together. Go on the crazy side. Play with me. Get the hell out of here. Will you play with me or not? Don't follow me. Let go of me. Have fun and beat you to death, you bastard. Uncle Zhou, even if you're crazy, you can't beat someone up. You did it on purpose, didn't you? It hurts like hell. Outrageous, outrageous. Fun bastard, I'll come find you to play later. Zhou Linlang, the main idea of this peak is that you are a madman. If you don't have the same knowledge as you, don't take advantage of your situation. Zhou Linlang actually has a cultivation level much higher than me. Does it have to do with the top floor book building? All the peak masters. So many disciples are watching, should we let the disciples choose which peak to join? Since these disciples have all passed, that's it. Only in accordance with the processes can the disciples choose the peak for cultivation. Humph. It's time to choose, but if Zhou Linlang is crazy, will he be deprived of the qualification to recruit disciples? Ding Tianan, what do you mean? If you don't let Senior Brother Zhou recruit disciples, are you still thinking of annexing Qingyun Peak? Ha ha. How can a madman teach his disciples? I'm just telling the truth. Evergreen Fairy Sect has always had rules. As long as a disciple is willing to learn from the peak, Qingyun Feng will not recruit disciples, but let the disciples choose for themselves. Then I'll see who is willing to take a madman as their teacher and follow him to practice. Let's get started. If you are willing to worship and study, just come forward and sign up. I choose Black Cloud Peak because they are the strongest. I chose Ziyun Peak, the owner of Jiang Peak is beautiful and kind-hearted. I choose Qiyun Peak. I choose Baiyun Peak. Black. Elder Jiang, I told you so. With Zhou Linlong's crazy appearance, no one would choose him. All of us in the alchemy laboratory decide to join the Qingyun Peak. Huh? We join the heavenly Qing Peak. Perfect reach. What the? F***K. Ding Fong, don't speak too much, otherwise you will be slapped in the face. The second day. Senior, it seems Qingyun Peak has not recruited new disciples for many years. It doesn't look broken at all, instead it looks very clean and tidy. Yes. This is a bit strange. Not a speck of dust, it must be cleaned regularly here. Dear fellow junior disciples. How is King Yunfeng? Senior brother Jiang Yufeng, why are you here? Master asked me to take a look at you. In fact, although no disciple has entered into Qingyun Peak for many years, my master often arranges for me to come over to clean up. How could I have let the azure clouds peak fall into disrepair? Master Jiang Feng really has deep feelings for Master Zhou Feng. Let's not talk about this anymore. I'm here today to tell you. Ding Tianan had a narrow heart and was beaten up again by Zhou Feng in the assessment. He certainly will not give up. Sooner or later, he will find a chance to take over the Qingyun Peak. Master Zhou Feng is still in this kind of situation, you can only rely on yourself to hold on. There will be one more match. Determine the resource allocation for each peak. My master means, for you to prepare more. Even if you get the last place in each peak competition, you should still earn more points and more resources for yourself. Senior brother Jiang, what competition? According to the rules, after the outer door assessment, each peak will send 3 outstanding disciples to participate in the competition of the 5 peaks of Changqing Immortal Sect. The competition adopts a points system. The more points you get, the more resources each peak gets. Then can we not participate? There are only 3 of us on our Qingyun Peak anyway. The resources should be enough for us to cultivate. Because no one has entered the Peak of Green Cloud for many years, naturally no one participated in the assessment. So now Qingyun Peak has 0 cultivation resources, so what cultivation resources does Qingyun Peak have now? 3 days later. Qingyun Peak. My stomach is growling. I really miss the days of Danfang. Not only is there no cultivation resources, there is not even food. I am starving to death. What flavor? Get out and look. What is this? Wei Bai Hui, Zhu Yikun, what are you doing here? Ji Daquan, all of us in the foundry have entered Heiyun Peak. Now we are the disciples under the seat of Heiyun Peak Lord Ding Tianan. I came today to pass on my master's message to you. What message? My master, Peak Master Ding, said that, letting all of you get out of the Azure Clouds Peak. He can give you guys a chance, join Black Cloud Peak. What are the benefits? Your alchemy room is still the same, wanting a bribe for everything. The benefit is that the Black Cloud Peak will give you some cultivation resources. Do you see the food on this ground? All are specialties of Haiyanfeng. This fish is farmed with spiritual water, and its flesh is tender and full of spiritual energy. These chickens grew up eating a century-old Chinese caterpillar fungus, and they will make you feel like you're in paradise when you eat them. This soup is even more rare, made by stewing the nectar from the holy vein of the Black Cloud Peak for 7 days and 7 nights. Wow! How about this? My master Ding Fengju will give you an opportunity. It's better than for you to be guarding the empty mountaintop at Azure Cloud Peak and going hungry. You got it. All you said is true. Whatever you say. Senior brother, what do they mean? They said you were right. Should this be taken as your consent? XXX, so full. Now that you have eaten, follow me back to the Black Cloud Peak. Left. What are you going to do? Stuffed, go back to sleep. Do you dare to play with us? Wei Bai Hui, don't be in a hurry, we just entered the Qingyun Peak. Get out of here right away. It's unethical for others not to call us traitors. Just letting us leave before our butt gets too hot, how can we still hang out in the Changqing Immortal Sect after that? So what do you guys want to do? We will leave naturally after staying here for some time. What to do? Let's go back and report to our master first. Did the Peak Master of Qingyun Peak not come? The leader of the Changqing Immortal Sect is Changqing Zi. Master Zhou probably went to play with mud somewhere in a corner. Sect Master, Senior Zhou's illness has recently worsened and I'm afraid he can't come. Whatever. In a nutshell, it is my Changqing Immortal Sect that owes Zhou Linlang. If it hadn't been for the Immortal Sect back then, Peak Master Zhou wouldn't have ended up like this. My lord, why have you summoned us here today? The time is running out, the last batch of disciples are about to set out on the journey. So you 5 peaks. Or should I say you 4 peaks, hurry up and choose some excellent disciples. The contest between all peaks is about to begin, and it is better to select some potential disciples through this contest. Okay, hurry up. Time is really running out. Time is running out, we must seize control of the Azure Peak as soon as possible. Black Cloud Peak. Master, the situation is like this. I will spare no effort to let those people from the Dan Room enter my Black Cloud Peak and Blue Cloud Peak. There must be no disciples present. Master, those people are a bit aggressive and lazy, and they want to eat and cook better high-level spiritual grass. I said at any cost. Yes. Hungry again. The one delivering food should be here soon. But then again, the dark clouds brought delicious food with plenty of spiritual energy. I have made significant progress in my cultivation over the past few days. Junior apprentice brother is the one who cultivates quickly. In the past few days, his cultivation has broken through 2 minor realms in a row. You have reached the 5th level of body training. OMG, it's going to break through again. Body forging 6th layer. Success. Senior brothers, if you continue like this, my cultivation base will soon catch up with yours. Junior brother, how come your breakthrough is as easy as eating? Why did you break through so quickly? I bet you have some special constitution. Isn't it just eating? The reason why I was able to make a breakthrough so quickly was the ingredients that were given by Black Cloud Peak. We didn't have many of these things in the alchemy room before. The more you say, the more hungry I get. Today we will have a more spiritual food delivered. Hurry to eat. The food is good. The taste is great. Abundant spiritual energy, bring more next time. The service was very good, good reviews. Ji Daquan, according to your demands, we have been doing everything you asked for the past few days. Don't play us. Give a deadline, when to leave the Qingyun Peak and join the Heiyun Peak. Wait a few more days. I need you to give me a deadline today. Otherwise, don't blame us for taking whatever measures we can. We will give you an answer in 5 days. Okay, it's a deal. Senior brother, why 5 days later? 5 days later, the assessment of each peak will begin, and the resources for cultivation will be allocated after the assessment. At that time, Qingyun Peak will not be poor and unable to open the pot. 5 days later. It's about time. I have some concerns. If I were to fall out with He Yunfeng directly, what if? The experts of Haiyanfeng sent people to find trouble with us. What should we do? Senior brother. Look over there. Zhou Fengzhu is already foolish after all. Senior brother, if you really think Uncle Zhou is stupid, then you are truly stupid. Let's go. After the first battle, then join the competition. Ji Daquan. It's time. Should you give me a reply from Heiyun Peak? There is one last condition to join us on Raven's Peak. Say it. We will satisfy any condition you have. My junior apprentice wants to become the Peak Master of Black Cloud Peak. Are you kidding me? It's because you don't have enough sincerity. Who is Yi Sheng? He is the genius of Chongqing Xianmen, and in the future the entire Xianmen, the entire continent will be proud of me. I'm not even willing to give up a small peak master. How can I make me change my mind? That is, it's your honor to let Yi Sheng be your peak master. My little junior brother will become your master, which is your greatest fortune. I can't stand it anymore. You've been treating me like a monkey these days. Since you don't want to go back, we'll cripple you and bring you back. It hurts. I'm in so much pain. Damn. These days, they have eaten so many good things from my King Yanfeng, and they have cultivated a lot. Just you wait, my master, Peak Master Ding, won't let you guys off. You guys won't be able to hold onto this Azure Cloud Peak. 3 shameless individuals dare to deceive this Peak Lord. Master, these 3 people must punish me severely for treating Heiyun Feng like a monkey. Peak Master Ding, it is not necessary, right? Such a trifle can also bother the Peak Master to come in person? HM? My goodness. Where is Master Zhou? He was on the roof just a moment ago. How could he have disappeared? Without further ado, I will give you guys one last chance to join the Dark Clouds Peak. The Azure Clouds Peak will be taken care of by this Peak Master. Master Ding, how can we, new disciples to the Peak, make a decision about such a big event? How about you go and discuss it with Master Zhou? Then you guys. That is not agree. I'll depose you guys first. Wait a minute. Master Ding Feng, as the master of a peak, you are attacking us. Are you not afraid of the reprimand from the Chongqing Immortal Sect? What's so frightening? Here it comes. See. Uncle Zhou. I knew you would appear at the crucial moment. Have you eaten yet? Zhou Linlang, it's you again. You're crazy. Why are you still haunted? Delicious, some more. Get the hell out of here. This Peak Master, Day. I'm not going to argue with you. With Zhou Fengzhu here, we will be in Qingyun Peak in the future. Worry-free. Senior brother, let's go. The assessment time is coming. It is the Sect Master. I didn't expect the Sect Master to come in person. This 5 peaks competition, in addition to allocating resources for each peak. Chongqing Immortal Sect will also start the Inner Disciple Cultivation Plan. Internal Disciple Training Plan? What's that? I think I've heard that 100 years ago, there was an inner gate on the 5 peaks of the Chongqing Immortal Sect. The top 5 disciples of each peak, and the top 50 of the overall ranking, can enter the inner sect. In addition to practicing in each peak, the disciples who have entered the sect, the Immortal Sect will also focus on training you especially, and the cultivation resources are more than 100 times of those of your current peaks. 100 times the cultivation resources, even a pig can rise. There is no hope for the top 5 in this assessment, but I still have hope for the top 5 in the overall ranking. To enter the inner sect equals to ascend to heaven in one step. You must enter the inner sect. Just 3 of us on Mount Azure Clouds, senior brother. This means that we are now inner sect disciples. Sect Master, Qingyun Peak has only these people, if according to the top 5 of each peak to enter. Then would all of those in the Green Cloud Peak be able to enter the inner sect? That's not fair. Individual assessment in Qingyun Peak. Only those who rank in the top 50 in the overall ranking can enter the inner sect. Dreaming of becoming an inner sect disciple. As for the assessment content, it is very simple. The day of the 10-year opening of the Changqing Immortal Sex Bag Mountain Immortal Medicine Valley. The location of this assessment is the Immortal Medicine Valley. The Valley of the Immortal Medicine has both opportunities and perils, and the ranking is based on the time spent in the valley. Let's get started. Disciples who cannot stay in the Immortal Medicine Valley can shout out loudly and be escorted away by the elder of the Immortal Sect. Yishang, wait for us, we will see you at the Xianyao Valley. Huh? Kiddo, I still remember what happened last time in the Bag Mountain. You better not let me see you in the Immortal Medicine Valley. It seems that this time many people want to deal with us. How dare you take action against us, leaving them with nothing to escape? It is nice here. The spiritual aura is much stronger here than in the Immortal Sex. Most importantly, it has many natural treasures which we can collect at will. Immortal Medicine Valley is open. The spirit beast that was kept inside for 10 years should be fat and delicious. Moments later. Is it the profound fire white tiger? Is it going to enter the Immortal Medicine Valley? Can't let it in, otherwise all the monsters inside will suffer. Tiger Master, the disciples of the Xianyangdu Valley are testing, and it is not convenient to go in. Our Black Cloud Peak has the strongest dogs, and this time, we will definitely be the ones who stay the longest at Black Cloud Peak. Not bad, we can walk sideways together and do whatever we see. Look how promising you are. Bro. Martial Brother Wei. Senior Brother Chang Ming. Why are you here? I thought that you were still in closed-door training. I'm here to wipe your butts for you useless people. This time the master let me leave the seclusion in advance, laid down an iron order, to participate in this assessment. The purpose is only one. It's just killing those guys from Qingyunfeng who don't know how high and deep Tencent is. Even if they are lucky enough not to die, we must ensure that they are eliminated from Taowa as soon as possible and do not receive the resources allocated by the Immortal Gate. Brother, just tell us what we should do. Yishang, those bastards are so despicable. If you can come this time, you must take good care of those guys. Everybody go and search for the person on the Qingyun Peak, and notify me immediately once you find him. I'll kill them myself. Yes. We've collected almost all the elixirs. It's time to find a place to refine them. Others picked the spirit grass and couldn't digest it, while the disciples of our alchemy room. Alchemy can increase your cultivation at any time and place. Xianyao Valley. The elixir is almost ready. Bad. The fragrance of the elixir attracted the monster. Together, we shall solve it. As expected of the demon beast of the Immortal Medicine Valley. Only by joining our forces, we were barely able to kill him. Brothers, we were careless, quickly finish refining the pill and leave this place. Otherwise, it will attract more and more monsters over. Can you leave? Haha, Mr. Yi. I didn't expect to find you three first. I see where you're running. Brother, can Wei Bohui beat us? Can't beat us. You're still so arrogant. Either silly fork or a big backer. But don't delay. Let's beat them up first. Yishang, the person who hit me, I want your life. If you're capable, then don't leave. The pill is refined and ready to be withdrawn. Those guys from Black Cloud Peak probably won't be able to catch up. Really? What? Who? Flying in the sky, at least in the wind realm. Body refinement, chi training, wind control. This person is 2 minor realms above us. There is only one such person in the Black Cloud Peak. The only genius of Black Cloud Peak, Wei Changming. Mution. 3 pieces of waste. Are you ready to die? Run. Want to run? Don't even think about it. Such a strong ability, is it so cruel? Blame me, He Yunfeng. Let me, Wei Changming, personally take action and kill you all. You can close your eyes now. Wei Changming, this is the trial site. Why can't we talk about it? Why do we have to fight? Talk to me. Are you worthy? Suffer death. Ha! Shield. It hurts. It hurts so much. How come he's not dead? Is the defense of the body tempering period this strong? Separate ways. Actually, they separated. Brother, chase after Yixing first. This kid is the most despicable. Kill him first. Chase. Moments later. Caught up so quickly, this is the gap in strength. Can you get away? Of course I can get away with it. How could the speed suddenly increase so fast? Half an hour later. I have escaped for so long, should not chase me now? Here. Akabe Quinetta. This is a third-order spiritual herb, how come there are so many of them here? Collect quickly. How dangerous, it turns out to be a venomous red-head snake. Fortunately, I quickly dodged, otherwise if it bit me, even if the cultivator's physical body was strong, I would at least be in a coma for a day and a night. This trial of the Valley of the Immortals is really not simple. However, I am faster, this red-headed snake can't hurt me. I have basically picked all the red tail spirit flowers here, a total of 45 plants. The next task is to start eating the spirit grass. No breaking through, eating spirit grass raw to improve cultivation efficiency is too low. And alchemy here can easily attract monsters. Burial cauldrons can upgrade spirit herbs. These third-order scarlet-tailed spirit flowers should have a better effect after they level up and are absorbed by me. After possession, I got a 6th-order scarlet-tailed spiritual flower. 7 5th-order red-tailed spirit flowers, there are over 24th-order plants. Buried Ding of Burial, spiritual enchantment has a certain success rate, not an item that can be spiritually enchanted without limitation. So many stalks of Crimson Tail Spirit Grass, and only one succeeded after 3 consecutive spirit infusions. Keep eating. Body Refinement 6th Layer. Although eating elixir grass to increase cultivation is not as efficient as taking pills, the spiritual power of the red-tailed elixir grass is much stronger after upgrading. Sufficient quantity, the realm breaks the same soon. There is still the last tier 6 red-tailed spirit flower left uneaten. 7th layer of body refining. Next, go find more spirit herbs. In this valley of immortal medicine, you must break through to the chi refining stage. Humph! How dare you bite me? The burial tripod can refine all things. What will happen if red-headed snake is refined? Give it a go. Possessed once, grew a horn. The second spirit was also successful, and another pair of wings grew out. It became bigger. Amazing, successfully attached spirits 3 times in a row. You must know that the probability of an item to be successfully enchanted 3 times in a row is extremely low. I only have 1 out of 10s of red tail spirit flowers successfully enchanted 3 times. Damn, this guy has successfully possessed 3 times, and his rank has increased by at least 3 ranks, and his strength has greatly increased. I might not be able to beat it for now. Huh? After the possession, the red-headed snake seems to have increased its favorability towards me a lot. Here. You are really fast, but as there are so many disciples of Black Cloud Peak, you were still found by us. Yixing's destiny has arrived. Bite him. Frankly, it's just a bigger red snake. Can it stop us? Huh? Ah. Help! Is this fucking red-headed snake? When did the red-headed snake become so powerful? Haha, dare to go against me, Yixing. Xiao Hong bit them to death. Come on. Come on over. My brother came. Brother, you came just in time. Kill this red-headed snake quickly. A group of trash. Even the red-headed snake, the most common venomous snake in the Immortal Medicine Valley, can't deal with it. Can't beat them all. Oh man, this Wei Changming is really amazing. It seems like we're running away again. Not dead? This red-headed snake is really special. Could it be the rare red-headed king snake that appears once in 1,000 years? Scarlet King Snake Millennium once in a lifetime. This is worth a lot. If we can take it back to the sect. That's also a great achievement. Xiao Hong, if you can't beat. Hurry up and run away. Hiss. Unintentional. Roar. Do it. Listen up. What noise? Look over there. So many red-headed snakes. Little Red. Summon your little brothers to bite them to death. Hiss. Snakes are all over. Ah. Don't bite me. Damn. How could these red-headed snakes listen to Yixing? Roar. When are you back? Get the hell out of here. Beast. Xiao Hong. Wait, Xiao Hong. Stop fighting. Xiao Hong is not Wei Changming's opponent at all. If this continues, it is easy to be killed by Wei Changming. Section Chief Ming. Let's talk. How about we all just stop? Humph, stop. Who are you to talk to me? Bro, help me. Wei Changming, you know, these red-headed snakes are poisonous. If you don't detoxify quickly, don't blame me if all the people in Black Cloud Peak have died. Let them go. I can go for 2 hours without chasing you. Xiao Hong, ask your little brothers to retreat. Xiao Hong, let's go too. Moments later. Halt! Quickly collect the spirit grass. Moments later. Body refining 8th layer. After collecting all the spirit herbs here and using the burial cauldron to attach spirits, the realm has barely improved by 1 level. Continue to find the spiritual grass. Young Master Ling, as expected of the Immortal Medicine Valley, this time we have gained a lot and collected a lot of spiritual herbs. After going out, these herbal medicines are refined into pills. The realm will definitely break through a lot. The harvest was not bad. The only thing that made me upset was that I didn't see that kid Yixing. Last time he robbed our moon grass. We haven't settled the score with him yet. Where do I get it? It's you. Oh my, what a coincidence. Circle me. Yixing, let's see where you run this time. Last time, you were helped by the profound fire white striped tiger. Let's see who can help you this time. Ah! What the hell? Where did such a big reddish snake come from? Little Red. Bite him. Ah, save me. There's really not a few herbs. I want it. Yixing, just you wait. My cousin will not let you off the hook. It's amazing that Mada has a brother. Is it only with a brother that one can be so arrogant? Let's go, Xiao Hong. It's time to enhance your strength. Body refinement, 9th layer. The higher the realm, the more difficult to ascend. You said that the black and white tiger has gone in. What should we do if someone is killed? No, the mysterious profound fire white tiger has always lived in the back mountain behind the Chongqing gate. Although it has a bad temper and often hurts people, has anyone ever seen it kill someone? This tiger is in proportion. You are. The Immortal Pill Valley really opened. You guys are from the Changqing Devil Sect. By the looks of you, are you guys from the Chongqing Demon Gate? 6 cripples of the Heavenly Mountain. Hee hee. What are you guys up to? Ah. No, don't. Immortal Sect and the Demonic Sect have fought for a long time. Today, disciples of the Immortal Sect in Tuguan Medicine Valley. Come on in. Little Red, where are the herbs more? The spiritual grass we have collected along the way is not enough to fill the gap between our teeth. Lead the way. Xiao Hong, you mean there are many spiritual herbs in front, but there are also dangers. The main danger here is the monster beasts. Does that mean there are powerful monster beasts here? Go and see. See how the spirit herbs here. The spiritual tree that is covered with spiritual fruits. The spiritual power in these fruits is much stronger than those spiritual herbs. What's the rank of this monster beast? I don't know if I can beat him. Bring it on. Be careful, Little Red. Taste my steel. Huh? Little Red. Can't beat it and run away. Run. Huh? Who, brother? Fresh and juicy, but there was too little meat. I didn't eat enough. Tiger, long time no see. Brother Who, I haven't forgotten our last agreement. This tiger is not a good troublemaker. Run away quickly. Let's go. Eh? Why don't you go to pick it up this time? Hey hee hee hee. Pick it up. I'm going to pick it up now. Damn. This tiger is even tougher than before. My dear tiger, I brought many chicken legs this time. They are all for you. Moments later. Not full. Is there anything else? Tiger bro, I only brought this much. This snake is so tender, I will eat it. Brother Tiger, you must not. Brother Who, the spirit fruit on this tree is full of spiritual power. Do you want to eat some spirit fruit? This silly tiger doesn't even have enough chicken legs to want to eat Xiao Hong. I am not a vegetarian. Wait. Huh? Brother Tiger, you want to eat the demon beast, right? Xiao Hong can take you to find monsters that are familiar with this place and know where to find delicious meat. Really? Xiao Hong, don't you think so? Come on, take me to get something to eat. Big guy, wait a second, let me collect the fruits here first. Brother Tiger, this bowl is huge. Enough for you to have a big meal. Hong, tiger eats meat, we eat vegetarian, collect those few spiritual herbs. The spiritual fruits and the few spiritual herbs he had just obtained were all considered rare in this immortal medicine valley. After the possession, the effect will definitely be more amazing. It seems familiar, but I can't remember where I saw it before. Breakthrough. First level of Qi refining, finally broke through Qi refining period. In less than a month, I have broken through the Qi refining period. In the Changqing Immortal Gate, I, Yi Sheng, am considered to be the #1 genius. Keep eating. Level 2 Qi training. Entering the Qi refining stage, it is more difficult to break the boundary. The spiritual fruit and spiritual grass that were just eaten could reach the 7th rank of the spiritual level at most after being endowed with spirit. But the promotion is still slow. Need to find more and higher grade spirit grass. Tiger Brother. There are so many plump demon beasts waiting for Brother Hu to eat. How can we waste our precious time sleeping here? There are rare and precious spirit herbs where there are monsters. It's perfect for this silly tiger to be my sweeper. Tiger Brother. Tigers, it's not time to sleep yet. There are still many tender and juicy demon beasts waiting for Brother Hu to eat. Brother Tiger, let's do it the old way. You eat meat, these monsters belong to you. Those spirit herbs are mine, I can be vegetarian. Yi Sheng. 2 hours have passed. I'll see where you're running. Brother Hu, these people want to stop you from eating monsters. Up. Darn it. Is this the mysterious Manhwa white leopard from the back of the mountain? How did it get mixed up with the leaves? Wei Changming, with Brother Hu here, you are nothing but chickens and dogs. Too big for her skin. Devils, you dare to encroach on my immortal medicine valley. Our disciples of Evergreen Immortal Sect won't let you off. Shut up, old paper. Big brother, why don't you just kill these useless members of the Evergreen Immortal Sect? Is it fun to kill one by one? It's better to catch them and kill them together. The Everlasting Immortal Sect has always claimed to be a righteous sect. We have captured so many people, and we will see if other disciples in the Immortal Medicine Valley come to their rescue. If we come, we'll catch them all in one fell swoop. Changqing Z, how are you? The result is not yet decided, Zhuahongyi, you should not be happy too early. The 6 sons of Tianhan are naturally different from ordinary people and have a cruel and indifferent nature, which is extremely suitable for cultivating a path. You disciples of the Changqing Immortal Sect are as fragile as mud in front of the Tianhan 6 sons. Keep reading below. Elite disciples of the Changqing Immortal Sect have not yet made a move. The result is the same, no one can defeat the 6 members of Tiancan. If the evil wins this time, then our bet will finally have an end after so many years. The 3rd level of Qi training, and the realm has been slightly improved. This silly tiger fell asleep again, isn't this delaying my find of spirit grasses? Brother Tiger, get up. Don't bother me, let me sleep for a while. Tiger, that's wrong of you. Xianyagu opens at least every 10 years. As a carnivore, you will not eat the demon beasts here. Once Xianyagu closes, it will take another 10 years before you can eat these plump and juicy monsters again. That makes sense. How can that be? The Demon Gate bullies people too much. This is the territory of the evergreen immortal sect. This time I will make the demon sect look good. This junior fellow apprentice is a disciple of Yifeng? Qingyun Peak, Yisheng, greetings to all fellow disciples. Oh, it's Junior Brother Yi. Junior Brother Yi, you came just in time. This time, the demon sect's 6 heavenly demons attacked our immortal medicine valley and have already captured many disciples of our Changqing immortal sect. We plan to eradicate the remaining 6 leaves of this day. Junior Brother can come with us. Tian Kensi Xiang? Are they very powerful? That day, the 6 disabled sons were not worthy of being human, cruel, and bloodthirsty. Another talented devil who has not been born in the past 100 years. Of course, he is amazing. Senior Brother, if I have something else to do, I won't delay you from eliminating the members of the demon sect. Junior Brother Yisheng. Are you afraid of the day when the 6th child was disabled? Yisheng, you are a member of the immortal sect. How can you be afraid of a member of the devil sect? Coward. You are not worthy to be a disciple of the evergreen immortal sect. I look down on people like you the most. Oh well, to each his own, let's go. Though people in the Immortal Gate often have disputes in daily life, they all are with awe-inspiring righteousness when dealing with the Devil's Gate. Why don't you go, Demon Slayer? Who's going to find fresh and juicy monsters for Tiger Brother when I'm gone? Speak human. A former cultivator once told me 6-character truth. I always keep it in mind and regard it as my motto for my life. Which 6 words? Wretched growth, don't indulge. I think I've heard it somewhere. I was born different from ordinary people. I will do great things in the future. Without absolute certainty and exceptional strength, how can one easily take risks? The future of Changqing Immortal Sect and the stability of the immortal cultivation world still depend on me, Yi Sheng. My life is heavy as Mount Tai. Ox knows, I also see someone say so fresh and refined about fear of death for the first time. Half an hour later. Burp. Tiger Brother, continue. I can't eat anymore, let me have a break. What are you resting for? Get up and party. Brother Tiger, if you don't eat it, this fairy medicine valley will be closed in a few days. You'll have to wait for many more years before you can taste this tender and juicy monster again. It can't be helped, didn't you see that my stomach is stuffed? Bro, what do you think about this? After killing those monsters, I will make dried meat for Brother Hu to enjoy in the future. We must squeeze out all the remaining value of this tiger. Beef jerky? It sounds delicious. 1 day later. 7th level of Qi training period. Although my cultivation progress is slow, at least I have not encountered any bottlenecks in my cultivation. Keep improving slowly. Cousin, it's over here. Yesheng, my eldest cousin, is here. How is it? Are you scared? Then I am relieved. Let me also take action against the disciple in the refining stage. Cousin, you're becoming increasingly useless now. My cousin is right. Mainly because Yi Sheng is too cunning, cousin. Hurry up and take action. Don't say I bully the small. Come over. I won't attack, only defend. Let you make 3 moves first. My dear cousin, you are very particular about the things you do, and I admire that. You are a good guy. But my cousin's revenge must be avenged. I will spare half of your life later. Big cousin, I'm starting now. Come on. Catch my fist. XX is refreshing. Cousin, are you okay? Kid, dare you hit me in the face? Can't you slap in the face? Sorry, cousin, I didn't know the rules. I'll rewrite it. Cousin, don't listen to him. This Yisheng was so cunning that he took direct action to kill him. Big brother, You are a hero in your life, respected by people, and you are a model for our disciples. You are a man of your word. Rest assured, this time I promise not to slap my face. Come on, my words are naturally worth 9 cauldrons. Come on. I'll fight.